Yeah, should have gone right up into it.
Jay, what's your partner?
I don't even know. 450 something.
Could you check, please? How you been?
Bad, you?
Snookered?
I don't know if he wants us to start because he's streaming. Do you want us to start or Mike?
Yeah, I'm just making sure that we're struggling with the other jobs.
I'm John. Okay, nice to meet you. Yeah.
All right, guys, it's Mike with Billiard Breakdown today. It's league night. We've got Break and Bank. It's some of them versus No Habla Ingles.
No,
There he is.
One of them.
One of them. Which one?
I can. I mean, okay, we should be able to finish our matches. All right, come here, because Alex couldn't make it. Okay. Yeah. He told me like 5:40.
No, you're watching.
All right.
And after the scores, change the sets for +1.
After a rack is done?
Yeah.
So since sets will go.
I
try to take care of renters. You know, they got a couple here. They ain't gonna like me too much. Anyways, long story short, windows haven't been done. They, horrible. They were dirty inside. I had to, ready when you were good step ladder. Go ahead and jump right there. Did the whole building. All the partitions. Yeah, required to do it. Good luck.
Alright, roast starting off with solids. Looks like everything goes, and be kind of surprised if he doesn't run out here. He's got to get good on that 6, it looks like. Probably using the 4, maybe 4, 6, 8. Let's see what that 2 looks like. 2 looks like it goes. Let's see what he's got. And makes a problem for himself. Let's see what Nick can come up with here. Comes close, makes the 10. See what the 2 looks like going up. Where do you see who is watching? Can you see that? Does it show like how many people are watching yet?
Let's see. 8.
8? All right.
This is weird.
Yeah, that shouldn't be there. That might be old. I mean, it looks good so far on my phone.
I changed it back. Yeah, time will tell. Well, for all of our early viewers, we do have quite the surprise guest for you today. He should be in the booth.
You'd say about a half hour?
Yeah, about half hour. We're going to have Jim Caratasos from the chat in the booth. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be good.
Where are we at? Got Nick. That was a good save. He's trying a few kicks earlier, and his kicking wasn't looking terrible. So
Who?
Nick? Yeah. Wonder if he tries to get down for the 14, or he's gonna spin it. I don't know. What do you do here? Just try and go up and down and hit one?
I don't even know what he is right now.
He's high ball.
Okay. Yeah, tough to say because wherever you leave the cue ball,
You're pretty much
for the most
selling
part,
out.
Rowe will have the 4. For the most part.
All right.
Playing the 13 is not a bad choice. The 9 does make the pocket a bit bigger.
And you might leave him a long shot too. Keeps the cue ball back down table. Yeah, that's weird. I wonder why that shows. I wonder if that's in relation to the target. Ah, I missed it. All right.
Rowe with ball in hand should be able to get out here.
I put a higher octane. I'm using 94 octane.
What do you say?
Using 94 octane. I don't know. He just rolled in, so
All right.
he didn't even warm up. So
This is actually not a good angle here for the 2. Let's see what he decides to do here.
just roll up. Is he going inside? Yeah. Ooh, he misses.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if Nick can get out here. He should be able to.
And Rich, just throughout the night, do you think you can update the like who's playing, and do you know how to switch to doubles?
I do now.
Yeah, right there.
Okay. So set stays the same, and then just change this after every rack. You said, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Nick Stoller surprisingly back at the table. Right. Rowe couldn't get out there.
That was surprising. Especially with the ball in hand. Of course, again, he just walked in 10 minutes ago, so give him a little bit of benefit of the doubt.
Yeah. Great shooter.
And Nick left himself funny.
Yeah, this is missable. And if he does miss, automatic position here for Rowe. Oh. Yeah, toss it up.
Wonder if he's thinking about trying to play some kind of safe here. And just leave funny.
You kind of have to go for the shot here because if you miss it good, the 8 ball stays in the way of the 4.
Yeah, if you can just get to hang in the pocket.
Where's he going?
He called the corner, missed the scratch, make the ball. All right.
Nice shot. Well done to Nick Stoller. Scores now 1-0 in favor of Break in Bank. You got to type the name.
Oh, yeah, it's like that. And I am playing Voelkl.
Sweet.
Cool.
All right. Good luck, Rich. Say that again.
Ball in hand with 3 balls, I didn't get out. Oh. That's what I do.
What's going on, everybody?
All right, so joining me in the commentary booth is Nick Stoller. And is this your first time in here?
It is.
Sweet.
It is.
Well, you just made a good cut on the 8. Rough position, but good cut.
Rough position. The side pocket had me worried.
Yeah, and Paul Jacob in the live chat says special guest in the house tonight. Stay tuned. And the special guest is Jim Caratasos.
Oh,
Are you familiar with him at all from the chat?
Just from the chat, yes.
Okay. Well, we're expecting this to be hilarious. So.
He seems like a fun guy.
Yeah, dude. If he talks the way in person, the way he types online, it's crazy.
That's always a question. If people act the way they do online, yeah.
Rarely they do, but Jim might be the one. So to switch between camera views, it's F1 and F2. You can try it out. F2 is that one. F1's that one.
Okay.
Yep. F1 gets rid of it, and F2 gets rid of the other one. So this is the base view.
I got you.
Do you know anything about Jay's play?
I don't actually. I mean, I know who he is, but I haven't seen him play very much.
Okay. He's pretty good.
Yeah. I'm just glad they found a sub.
Yeah.
I'd hate taking the forfeits.
Yeah. You want to win it.
Yeah.
And Jay is a good sub. I don't know if he's as good as Alex, but definitely good enough.
Yep.
And you are coming up soon on the challenge list.
Sort of.
But you are, well, not soon, but I was going to reference that you are considering playing someone for 2-1.
I am.
Anyone in your sights or undecided? I can also pull up the board real quick.
How fast, like if I was to challenge someone, double the money, how fast would that come up?
Pretty quick.
Pretty quick, like this week or within the next week?
Within the next week.
Okay. Yeah, then I'm kind of thinking I might want to challenge Justin.
Justin, all right. Bustin' Justin. And, of course, whoever you challenge, they do have the option to take it. They don't have to take it.
Okay.
The only mandatory challenges are when you're on the board or when you're on the bottom 3. So
Gotcha.
Justin will be able to say no, and if he does, I'll let you know.
Okay.
And he is here tonight, so good time to ask him. Catches the 9 on the way down, but the 1 ball's pretty convenient still.
It's going to be tough to get anything but a bank on that 3.
Yeah. it could be a good bank.
Yeah.
You know, it's pretty straight on, just a roll for the right angle for the bank, but still a low percentage shot either way.
And then he's got to get right on the 8. So.
Well, let's take a look at this 8 ball here. Doesn't go to many places, but this is the correct angle on the 3 to get below the 8.
Yep.
You almost have to hit this pocket speed, right? For the bank.
To slide past the 10 ball.
Yeah, and to just try to stay
hold
between
it,
the
yeah.
12 and 13.
It's going to be a tough hold on this table.
Yeah.
Actually, a slight clip on that 10 might help him out a little bit.
And he misses it. So Rich back at the table. How are his chances here for a run? Is Rich the type of player to run it, or just kind of get into position and play safe towards the end?
He can. He plays very well. I didn't know either of these guys till I joined their team.
Cool.
And then I saw their Fargos, and I was like, all right, high 4s.
Yeah.
Not too bad, but Rich definitely plays above that.
Sweet. Does he get much of a position here on? Not much.
It doesn't look like it.
All right, back cut on the 13.
This would be a tough miss if he doesn't make it.
That's rough. And I may be up on my league team shortly. Nick, hold it down. Rich will be in here to change the names and the score.
Yeah, I don't want to start messing with this.
Well, actually, you know what? Whoever wins, just click +1 for the sets.
Okay.
That's it.
Gotcha. I think I can handle that. I'll try not to burn it down while I'm in here. All right. How's he going to get on the 8? Try to roll forward and get it in this other side pocket. Oh, that's damn near perfect. Nice shot. Tough miss. All right, Rich running out of chances. Let's see if he just stops this. Forward for the 11. I don't know, he likes to draw though, so he might draw back for the 11. It's an iffy choice. Do or die in the shot. Good clutch shot. It's not out of the woods yet, though. Take the hard position or bridge over the 9. At 8 ball where it is. Both these shots in clutch. Does it hold one way or the other? No, tough cut. If you can make this cut pocket speed, it should be pretty well. Try to draw this. This might be trouble. Oh, nice shot. Very nice out for Rich.
Nice shoot. Nick and Jay. Jay Norbrick.
Oh, that's right. John's playing Roger, so I'm up again.
Roger is not here
Right.
yet,
So I
so
think I'm up again.
I think.
I'm pretty sure. I'll go check.
Jay, are you playing?
No, I think he was supposed to play.
Oh, Nick and Jay.
15 minutes. I didn't burn anything down.
Good work. All right, well, made that one a little harder myself than I had to, but it was out, so I will take it. 2. All right, good break by Jay. Sinks those 2 solids, it looks like. A few little problems to deal with, so we'll see if he tries to solve them himself or maybe make a few and make John do the work. See what his plan is here for the 10 ball. Looks like it's kind of his only problem. So it goes all the way in the top right there. If you can get behind it. Try and play the combo here. Sink the 12. Nice touch. And he sticks them. All right.
That's your pocket. Go ahead.
Sorry, turn Nick is up. I gotta change. So props to Jay. He walked in. I guess he thought he had a league night tonight on the bar boxes and heard him talking about it, asked him if he wanted to play and sub in for Rowe's team, and he accepted. So otherwise, we'd be looking at us versus Rowe for a few rounds until Roger gets here. So thanks, Jay, for subbing in and giving us another guy to shoot against. So he's trying to take the 15 down here. Should be able to leave himself something if he can drain this. And he has it in. Now he's got a 3-ball combo. Looks like the 12 is sitting a bit funny. Might try and make it in here if he can see it. Well, he's got to be careful. He doesn't just push that right into the rail and keep it in there. Yep, good shot. Yeah, I think he could get position on the 10 ball if you want to try and get short side and push it all the way down. So he does here. Kind of no man's land there for him. Good shot. Did not think he could see that to spin it in, so it's a great shot by Jay. He's got short side of the 10, but he's got to figure out how to get back to the 9 from here. He's going to run into the 8 when he tries to get this down. He doesn't want to get the 8 moving too much. He might try and leave for a bank. I think it might be his only option. That's a great roll, and he even pushed up a little bit. All right. Looks like he should be able to get position on the 8 if you can thin cut this 9 in. Thinned it. Bring Nick back to the table with 5 balls left. See what he can string together here. Only got 2 straight here on the 9. Looks like he kind of rolls up, leave himself just enough angle to come off. How you doing so far?
I just choked.
Just choked? Man. Choke on the 8. Yeah, we all do it.
Oh, your team's doing good.
Yeah, so I gave us a 3rd because we take a. Are we taking a rack because Roger's not here? Or we gonna delay that until later? Do we know?
Yeah, we're delaying it.
Delaying. Okay.
Yep.
I'll take that off then.
Yeah, when Roger gets here, you play his games.
Okay. Yeah, it's a good thing Jay showed up.
Yeah.
Nick with a bit of a choke.
It was a tough shot. Wasn't it clear for the side? I feel like it was.
I think he could have gone either. He may have just like the corner pocket's a little bit bigger from that angle, but I'd say that was a hard one too. He's got to hit that right. Leaves Nick with a
Bridge shot. Yeah, surprising miss there for Jay.
So he's got a bridge from 6.5 feet away, over an 8 ball. That's a tuster. And Jay's got a duck.
I think he's favored to make this. Cue ball might go directly into the 8 ball here, though.
Yeah. Might even just push it up kind of near a corner, depending what side he hits it on.
Yeah, 50-50, it lands somewhere good.
Might help him out. Yep. Don't scratch. Don't go. Don't go.
that works out perfect for Nick. Well done.
There we go.
Yeah, score's going to be 3-0 coming up.
Okay. And I think I'm up. Who am I playing? I got row. So we're at me and Roger, so we're going to delay that. So it's going to be John and row then.
Me and Roe? Okay, John and Roe. Okay.
John's break, right?
No, your break.
Oh, my break?
Yep, your break this round. Okay, so Nick, that was Nick and Jay. Okay. I'll figure it out.
That was a tester.
Indeed.
We were wondering what that cue was going to do with the 8 ball. I was like, yeah, it might
Yes.
hit it and just push it up a little bit towards the corner, and it pushed it up a little bit more.
I was just looking to make it. I was like,
Yeah.
if it goes in, it goes in.
And then it almost went in too early.
Whenever I'm using the bridge, it's like just don't make a foul and get the ball in hand.
That's a tough bridge too, because you're. What is he doing?
I'm always happy to be here, Corey.
Slug rack myself.
I get nervous on camera. I don't know what to do with my hands.
All right, so we got looks like 2 pretty decent clusters. What do you go for here? Probably just take the stripes and kind of work your way down.
Yeah, stripes would be my first choice.
He can get to that 15-13 combo too. If he can get up near that 1-5.
I mean, he can slice that. There's 12 ball
He's
inside.
gonna take the long shot. Start off with. Oh, he went for. Oh, solid's okay.
He's got a little work to do, but I guess everything but the 7 is doable.
And the 7
Well,
goes
actually,
up.
No, 7 goes too, but that's going to be a
Really short
have
side.
to shoot all 3 of those in the same pocket. That's going to be a little tough to get position for.
Maybe cut the 5 in, break that up. I think he just wants to make a few balls here and then kind of figure out his pattern from there.
Yeah, I'm hoping he's not thinking too far ahead.
Yeah.
Get you in trouble sometimes.
Because Roe will figure out a cluster pretty easily.
Yeah, Roe's not going to play very nice safes, so he'll go for stuff. Oh, don't do it.
John with the speed.
A little bit farther. Farther. Well, I mean, it's a tough shot, but I might try to cut that one now.
Think so?
Just to get it over in front of that 14 ball.
Yeah, because I think it's going to go up maybe a ball short of the pocket, but it should be able to hang there. Or he's going to try and shoot the 4 and get position 2 rail.
He can. I mean, it will work, but
It's a tester.
it's a tough shot. No guarantees.
He's got to put speed on it. Great shot. There we go.
And be nice.
Get something,
Get
get
past.
something, get something.
Past. Oh, he's got it. Can make the hit at least.
Everything's great, yeah.
It's going to get maybe a little dangerous hitting that 8-ball around.
It is. If it was me, I'd hit the right side of that 5,
Yeah.
push it to the left, and just send the cue ball up table. It's not going to help as
Just
one
hit
out.
it, hit it
but
soft enough to get the 5 to the rail.
I don't like knocking that 8 around
Yeah.
anymore. You wouldn't know it by the last game, but it's not a big fan. Oh,
All right. Well, 8 didn't move too much.
actually,
Made a problem. Maybe.
help us.
Now, Rolex getting aggressive. This might be kind of fun to watch. See what he figures out here.
Yeah. The more comfortable he gets.
Yeah. And in his defense, he did roll right in and
Yeah.
take his jacket off, put his stick together, and
Same with
pretty much
Jay
start
for that
playing.
matter.
So,
I mean,
yeah.
He didn't even know he was playing.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be 10.
Jay's a good shot too. I'm glad I saw him. I play with him on Wednesday or against him on Wednesdays. He's out of Jaegers, so we play him USCPL on Wednesdays. So
Okay.
I saw him. I heard him talking. Like, hey, I thought we were playing tonight. He's like, hey, do you wanna shoot? You know, if you can play on Rose team here, then they need someone. So great shot.
No love.
No
but
love,
it was a
though.
Great shot. Yeah, that's what I was telling Mike. You know, I'd rather have them have somebody to play.
Yeah, I don't want to just take blind points for no reason.
Yeah. We're not really fighting for first or anything.
No. Yeah, just run into it, poke it out. Does it go on the side? If you get really aggressive and bank it,
I don't know. That's
that 11 might just be in the way.
It's real touchy. I mean, it may just fit, but I don't think unless he puts some kind of spin on it, he's not going to get any love on
Yeah.
the 1.
Well, as his teammate, I hope he just kind of bumps it out and puts it in open territory and makes Rowe run out his 7 balls left.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to stick Rowe anywhere where he doesn't.
Yeah, he's
have
gonna leave
something
it.
to shoot at. They block the 10. I mean, that's.
Yeah, there we
decent
go.
idea.
Don't go
Look at
in.
this.
All right. He's got a ball in your pocket.
Rowe's got some work to do.
Great shot. So envious of his long hard shots like that. Corey P, is that bodyguard Corey?
Yeah. I think
Okay.
so. I don't know him by that, but it's Corey Payne.
Yeah, okay.
A little tougher. I was thinking he might be able to hold for the 12 and break that whole cluster up. He might now after he plays this.
So try and camp it. And it worked. He wasn't happy with it at first, but it worked.
That's a hell of a miscue. I actually don't think I've chalked that cue yet. One track isn't
Might
already.
try to do it right back. Try to switch places with the
Yeah.
1 again. Nothing else. Leave the cue ball up in that end.
Just gonna need some good touch on it. Ooh, all right. Not terrible. At least it's there for him. Rowe can actually see that 12, it looks like pretty good.
If he gets a good position over on the right hand side of the table, well, get that a little
Overroll it.
hard.
He's waiting.
Doesn't get the breakout, but I think he can make it.
Called safe.
Okay.
And then he changed it. Oh, he did have it.
I knew he had that one, but I don't. Yeah, he didn't have any. Now he's gonna play a safe.
Yeah.
played safe on the 11.
I'm assuming he wanted to bring the 13 out a little bit more than that and hide straight up behind it. Maybe he's out of safes after turning stone.
Yeah.
I'm sure that was a long weekend, so props in for showing up for this tonight.
Indeed, it was a shame I didn't find any live streams with anybody that I knew playing.
Yeah,
Apparently there was a couple with Jake or whatever, but I didn't find them.
Yeah, he's gonna be able to see it, but I don't know what he's gonna be able to do with it. Unless he can somehow run into it and push the 13 somewhere funny, I don't know.
I mean, in a perfect world, kick it out a little bit and put the cue ball right up behind the 13. It's a tough shot, though. He's going to have a hard time getting it out and not leaving her own shot. Maybe kick that 13 to the back rail. No.
Okay, well.
Didn't help him, but didn't help Rowe either. So. Now all Rowe's got to do is play it safe. Leave him up table.
I think let's probably do that and then try and play safe here. Yep.
Oh, he's got it.
He's got it.
He's going to roll up a little bit. Great position on the 8.
So do you roll up or you try and just stop shot or draw it back a touch just to make sure you keep him funny on the 13?
The way these corner pockets are with the draw, being that close to the ball, me personally, I'm going to roll up.
Roll and then hope that you make it?
Yeah.
And if you don't make it, because I feel you're kind of selling out here. If you don't make it, but
well,
yeah.
Oh, that went in. That'd be crazy.
Although he can, looks like that. I don't think that ball's frozen. He might just try and save from here.
Yeah, that's what I'd guess.
Yeah, it should be pretty easy.
Yeah. Can be a little aggressive.
Yeah.
Well, kick to win.
I think that's what he wanted 2 saves ago.
I don't think John's going to be breaking out a jump cue.
No.
So, half. I mean, the kick is there.
So where do you hit this? Do you hit this left of the side pocket, or you go
right?
Go right of it?
Just right of side pocket.
Looks like he's going left.
It's a little English.
Yep, there we go.
Oh, 2 rails. And
Oh,
it's a good try.
Oh man, he would have been pretty good on the 8 too if he nicked that in.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice up by Rowe.
All right, so it should be you and Roger. He's not here yet, so it's going to be me and Rowe now.
Who's next?
And I will have the break.
You know how to switch names in here?
Oh, me and Jay, thank you. All right, so this is...
Perfect. Awesome. All right, good luck, sir.
Go ahead, Rich, you're break.
There we go. Get back in here. Rowe gets to stay at the table. Let's see how he does against Rich.
Oh, the tournament? No, just... I think the tournament...
been breaking pretty well today. See how it goes.
And you see the throws at turning stone? You think, like, I think my stroke is pretty good.
Gives Rowe the choice. Looks like Rowe's gonna go with solids.
Oh, yeah. Finally?
Everything fairly wide open. A little tough on himself bridging over the ball. Still should be good. Rich might be in trouble here. Get on that 5 ball. Does it go too hard? Four still makeable.
Okay, good shit.
Should still be able to come back down for the 6 maybe. With help from the 9. Tough cut, but still doable.
How we doing? Nice to meet you. I didn't know you were coming up this early. It's like Thursday.
It's a cut. Long shot, but gets to leave. Good spot for Rich.
I got out of line.
Way up table. Still should be good. Scott. Shots. Be a little tough on his next leave. It worked out well. He's shooting that 9 ball. Trying to back cut that 13. I'd probably just still roll the 9 into the side myself. It's nice and soft. Even if he has a little angle on the 14, he should be able to coast down for the 13. That's what I was afraid of. Straight in. Takes it. A reprieve for Rich. Oh. Do or die, Rich. Side. He could either leave himself long or try to go around 3 rails. Get back on the 14. Let's see what he elects to do. Oh, no for the bank. I didn't realize.
I just want to shoot it to hear it.
The lead would have been nice. Was able to finish it out.
Good shooting. Thought you were gonna run out on me, man. Last time I played you, you broke and ran, and then it's like shit. I'm not gonna have a shot against you the 2 times I played you. Long weekend. Yeah, long weekend.
I've played my 2 matches, so I don't think I know. We'll have to see who's up next.
Yeah.
We just met.
Jake's dad.
Who's Red? Sorry, I thought we were
This
talking
without messing anything up.
I've seen him. Yeah, I've never officially met him. But yeah, he's Jake.
No, it's Roger. So it's going to be Roger next. Yeah, Roger was up late. And Alex couldn't make it. He had some contractor working as well. And his wife couldn't say, oh,
That's weird. That's kind of weird. It's true, though.
hi, Roger. Come on.
I don't exactly know who he's playing. Maybe Rowe. Drop break. Oh, Roger's here. Alright. Let's see how Roger does fresh off the road.
I more fire than I am here. 20.
Draw, he could break his team out.
Pretty good.
Makes things a little tougher.
Oh, good.
See if it's fits.
I did that last year. My job. Like a weekend trip to Tampa every week. Got a place on the ocean. Airline credit? Yeah. How are you?
Power strokes. Hey, hey.
He gave me two gifts.
I see Roger's back, so does that mean our special guest is in the house?
Looks like I did
Never
see a guy
mind.
walking around that I've never seen before.
Okay.
So,
I see at least one of those every time I'm here.
so I'm gonna play Roger next, and play Roger from that job I played Jay.
Okay.
Even though he was late, it worked out.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I don't mind waiting for somebody. He is low ball.
Put my mic on. There we go. That's better.
Looks like. Try the 7 first. Still works out. He's gonna have to squeeze himself in there somehow to take care of that mess over there.
Can you stop shot on the 7 or is it too much angle?
He's gonna drift some.
Yeah.
Leave him with the combo.
Or if you could stop for the 4, but
A little bit of top, he could probably bump
run
into
into
the
it,
2.
yeah. Move it around a little bit.
He's got the 6 too, it looks like, too.
He's going to try and bring it over. So. Get in
Oh,
there.
wow. Rattles it in. Huh? I guess the combo it is.
Yeah. And if anything, maybe he just takes the pocket if it doesn't go in and takes one pocket away from the 13. Play this one soft. Get in there. There we go.
Nicely done.
John is shooting pretty well so far tonight.
Indeed. Got a little angle on that 6. He's comfortable bridging over the 3. I might try to take care of that now.
Yeah, because he's gonna lose a cue ball here. He could get on the other side of the 6,
Yes,
but
he could, but it's
he's got to shoot it right. He's want to leave himself in the 50, and yeah, I like that better.
How comfortable
Does
is
he have enough
going with
angle to get up for the 1 off of
He
this?
should be able to.
Maybe.
He's got to give it a little
Yeah,
gusto
he's changing
to
his
get up
mind.
there, but- Well, let's see. It's all about speed here. Plays the right speed. Doesn't try anything crazy with the English.
Bump it. Okay.
It worked out. It was touchy, but
Yeah,
he's still at the table.
I didn't think he'd bring it that far up table like that. So
This is going to be a hard one.
yeah, I think you have to go up and down here. And the 6 goes in that bottom corner now, if he needs it to.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust trying to hold this.
No.
And go back up.
Thinned it. Don't scratch. Okay.
Keeping us in suspense.
I think you essentially forced him into going for the 15 here. You kind of have to go for the 15 to leave right shape for the 11 to get on the 13.
Yeah,
Unless he thinks something different.
it's all what he's going to feel.
Or
I
he's
mean,
going to try and put it in now. All right.
just got here, so.
I hate this shot. And he likes it.
Beautiful. Oh, look at this. Right.
That was
Past
well
one.
played.
It does have most of the pocket. Does he elect to try it now or play the 11? Try to play it in the other corner.
Yeah, I think I like the 11 here. I don't like messing around with that. Although you can play the 15, try and bump it off the 1 and open the pocket up for the 8, because the 8's going to be funny if he gets weird here. Great shot.
That's true. How's it end? Well, that speed, he can drift
Kind of
over.
yeah. Like draw it back
Yeah,
behind the 8.
Just scoot it over. Tough touch, but it's doable. Just
Great
like
shot.
that. Almost perfect.
Well, he's got the 1 to protect against a scratch here, so. The cut is there. Is the bank an option here? A decent option, or you just go for the cut?
The cut's there. The 1's blocking it. It's not going to scratch. I would just go for
It's
the
played
cut.
safe and try and put it in, or at least leave a duck in.
Especially first game after just getting
Yeah.
here. I don't know if I'm trying any long table banks. Unless I might block a pocket.
Okay, missed by almost a diamond. All right, no pressure, John. It's 3 balls in the 8.
He's got plenty of options. Play that 1 first. Drift.
1, 2, leave for the 6 on the side and brings you up to the 8.
I think he's thinking of leaving
Yeah.
the 8 blocked.
That's not a bad idea.
Yep. And that's going to work
Gonna
out.
get double. No.
Yeah, that slowed down real fast. I'm going to try the cut again. One's still
Yeah, might as
blocking the
well.
pocket.
Yeah, he tried to use the 1 in his favor, and it's actually going against him now. Yeah, he had a little stutter in his stroke there.
Well, pressure's on now.
Yep, now it's on.
Nowhere to hide him. Sometimes these straight shots are the toughest.
All right, so I was up next, right? Rich and Roger, yep.
Roger pulls it out and ties it up with 3 sets of apiece. Mr. Bodie.
Being thrown right to the fire. Boom, boom, boom.
And all of a sudden we have a tie match. I think he needs to bring those nice new comfy stools he's got out there in here. These chairs are pretty awful.
When he went to cut the 8.
Smooth break. Doesn't have much to shoot at. Looks like solids is a decent choice. Playing very aggressive. See what he plans to do here. Breaking out that 5. Only real issue. Let's play safe and get out now. Pretty tough first shot. Should be looking pretty good if I make this. Roger back at the table. Pretty wide open layout. See which way he chooses to go. Again, 1, 6, 3, 5, 7, 8. See what he does. Stroking very aggressive today. I don't know if that's normal for Roger. Plays that one soft though. Interesting. Just reach with a halfway decent layout. Stop this ball. Looks like a little angle on the 9. Doesn't make any trouble for Roger. Let's see if 3 is cuttable. He's snug right on it. Nope, he got it. Nice shot. See what kind of kick he gets out. Gonna touch either of those? Nope. What's happening, sir? It's our special guest in the house.
Yep.
Nice. Another shot by Roger, which looks to be in trouble.
Oh,
Roger's out.
Practice isn't something you need.
Lost the lead.
didn't you guys have like a 3-0 lead or something?
Yep, pretty sure we did.
Damn.
3-1, 3-0, something like that. We were up. We take 3 straight losses.
That's rough. Do you know who's up next?
I want to say it is John and Jay.
John and Jay.
I think.
So you don't know how to change it?
Oh, I know. I've been changing. it.
Okay, you
I
have?
figured-
Okay.
Rich showed me, but I think maybe it's me and Roger. I think Rich might be coming in to grab me. I'm up.
Oh.
It is me.
Versus who? Cool.
Jay Voelkl. We're after that.
So Nick broke dry. Roger is up. A little bit of a cluster there around the spot with the 8. Looks like that 2 might go. So I might just choose. What do we choose here? So Roger's going to choose stripes here. See how he plans on breaking that 14 out. Looks like the 9 is kind of stuck as well. Might just go for it here using the 11. Nice cut. Still have to figure out that 14 though. Yeah.
Mind letting Vlad and Jim get in there?
Yeah. Vlad, who's Vlad?
You don't know Vladdy Daddy?
I don't know Vladdy Daddy. All right. Yeah, set him in. Looks like scoot the 5 past the 13 here. Let's try and take the pocket, maybe put the 13 in a weird spot. Great shot. And he gets position on the 2. To an extent, nothing easy, but you can see it. Should be able to bump in 14-8, lead for the 3. Great shot. cutting 3 in. Yep, cutting 3 in, trying to come back up, probably for the 4. Bobbles a little bit, leaves Roger kind of tough here. Roger looks to play safe, tries to give Nick a bit of a challenge here, make him figure out how to get, looks like up and down for the 3 and the 4. Hey, Vlad? I'm Rich.
Rich,
Good to meet you.
I'll hop on with you, if you don't mind.
Yeah. I guess Jim's hopping in at some point.
How's it going tonight?
Not too bad. We're down by 1. Roger came in, shooting pretty well, coming right off the street, so.
What number are these guys in the top 20?
Uh, so we're playing, so Roe, out of the 6 of us actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Roe's
Not
only
him, like,
one.
two together.
Yeah, Roe's only one on the list. Of course, Roger is Jake's dad, so he's a great shot too.
Also, he plays too. I thought he only drank at the bar.
No, he he plays and he plays well. It's funny watching him. You kind of see shades of Jake.
The influence?
Yeah.
Anything specific?
Kind of like the way they line up. Watching Roger kind of just like approach the table. Good bump. Breaks his 14 out. It's a good shot right there. It's a good play.
That's Daddy Jackson right there.
Yep.
I guess it's not a surprise to make a kid that good. You gotta have a sense of pool yourself.
Yeah.
Apparently, he did pretty well on whatever tournament they had this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, he, I don't know where he made exactly, but he got up to Jason Shaw, so it was a few rounds before the final. He won, I think, 2 racks against Shaw, so, which to a 16-year-old is probably like winning the world. You know, you beat Shaw's, I think, top 3 maybe, somewhere in the top 5 in the world. So if you can take 2 racks against him.
What?
Where Jake finished this weekend, you know? 9th or 12th?
Did Shaw win the whole thing?
No.
No.
Yeah, he got smoked.
Wow.
I couldn't believe that.
Yeah, some guy was telling me that at the bar, and I didn't know the name Shaw. And after he realized I didn't know that, he just completely tuned out. He's like, okay, this guy doesn't know shit.
Let's see, Jason Shaw.
It's like a name I may have heard before, but I don't follow the scene closely, so I don't have like a face or lore associated with it.
So top 100 world.
Top 100 world.
Shaw comes in.
And he got smoked by somebody?
So he's 11th, yeah. So
who
Shaw
smoked him?
It was nobody above him in the world list.
Some random guy or
no, not random guy. I forgot who it was.
Was it an upset?
Probably. I would imagine most people would probably consider an upset. Great shot by Nick.
Wait, I thought Roe was playing. Am I crazy? What is this? He's right there, right?
Yeah, Rose right there. Yeah, so Rose there. Jay Voelkl is up here. He thought he was here.
Oh, is this 2-on-2s or something?
No,
Or
so it's 3-on-3.
3-on-3? How does that even work?
So we play. So
Oh,
three
it's a
rounds of
league.
singles.
It's a league game. My
Yeah,
bad.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I thought it
it's
was like another just random.
no. This isn't a. It's not a challenge. So this is a. 3 rounds of singles and then 2 rounds of Scotch doubles, and then we'll do one captain's choice where we pick one player from our team, they pick one from their team, and then they play first to 3 wins.
So you say we, are you also involved in the league?
Yeah, so I'm Rich, so
okay.
I'm with Nick, who just shot.
Wait, so when you play, has nobody just been here?
So
Or have you not played yet?
No, so when we got here, Ro was the only one here.
Okay.
Alex, I think it's Alex Alvarado, is on their team, but he couldn't play tonight and they couldn't find a sub. So Jay here was walking around the bar, and I know him from my Wednesday league. And I was like, Jay, if you have nothing going on, do you want to play for Ro's team here? They're looking for a player. And he actually played on a challenge match on stream probably like a month ago.
Oh, nice.
I forgot who he played. So he knows the table. He plays on a big table too. So.
Did he play tonight yet?
He did play.
Did he win?
He played John, I think, and got John, and then what's up? I had my beer out. Could you grab me my beer? Yeah. Otherwise, I'm good. And then I played Jay, and I beat Jay. And then I think John's playing him now. Yeah, John and Jay, right? Yep, John's got the break. Thank you.
Yeah, I just randomly came by today, and coincidentally, Jim's here.
Yep.
I chat MVP. I legit did not even know. I just randomly was like, I'm gonna go check out the pool house today.
Hey, man, right night to come up. I knew he was coming. I thought he was coming in Thursday.
I thought he would just be here this weekend. Yeah, not Tuesday. He's here on Tuesday.
And then his bus got delayed, so Roger actually went to go pick him up from Buffalo. So Roger didn't get here until right around 8 o'clock, I think.
Is Roger here? Is he
Yeah,
playing tonight? Or
yeah, so he just played Nick. So Roger
he went in the middle of or before the game.
Before
and
the
scooped
game.
him?
Yeah,
Respect,
I think Mike talked him into it.
He talked. He gave him some
pressured.
sweet deal. Yeah, I'm sure he got a sweet deal for it.
Yeah, so he went and picked him up in Buffalo. But apparently, so he came from Pittsburgh, and his bus was 4 hours delayed getting to Buffalo. I thought he was coming to Rochester, because initially I remember hearing Rick was supposed to pick him up. And
From
then,
where? From Buffalo or from
from Rochester?
From
I
the
thought
bus station?
I thought from the bus station here.
Downtown?
So I don't know what happened, but he ended up going to Buffalo. So Roger had to go to Buffalo, pick him up, and then come here to play tonight. So he was late getting here, but it worked out. We just delayed it. We pushed his matches back, and great combo by John there. I'm assuming he meant to do that. Yeah, he's at the table, so he must have called that. So that's a great shot.
He's walking over. But he came in. He's like wide-eyed. He's like, this is so surreal. It's the most fun I had in 10 years. How is this possible?
There he is, Mr. Jim. All right, man. I'm gonna hand the reins over to you. You are? I'm Rich. I'm in the chat every now and then, but not as much as you. So
he's playing tonight
good
too.
to meet you.
Make sure to make him look good.
Yep.
All right, it was nice meeting you.
Yeah,
man.
I'm that guy right there.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
I'll
Thank
say
you.
good things about you, unless you're ass.
Is this good?
I don't even know, because I usually you hear like your voice,
Okay.
but I don't really hear it. But I'm assuming, I'm just gonna assume everyone's been hearing. No habla inglés. Okay, yeah. So this is the setup, man. I know Rick knows it best, but there's a poll going. Here's the chat where when you say crazy shit, it'll filter through here, but not get through here.
Yeah.
Mike leaves his Facebook up right there for some reason.
Oh my God. Okay, I got one question. Hoodstar, are you in the chat?
Is he one of your mortal enemies? He's also one of my enemies.
Are you in the chat, Hoodstar? Where are you, boy? Hoodstar, this is the red carpet situation, so I have one question for you. Do you like apples? give you a chance, Hoodstar. How do you like them apples?
He's cowering. He's too afraid.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Rick, where are you? Come on, Rick.
Or Rock?
Rock Valancourt, where are you? It's been 4 beers, so you know. 4 beers and a crown apple, so you know. We're ready to go, bitch.
He's getting feisty.
We're ready to go, bitch. Come on.
Let me see who pops up. So I was informed this is a league game and not like one of the standard streams. So they do like a couple 1v1s, 2v2s, and they do like a captain's pick or something.
Okay, wonderful. No Habla Ingles versus Break and Bank. Singles, Scotch doubles, and 8-ball pool. Commentary by anyone. If you had told me I'd be doing this last month, I would not have believed it.
Mike's not here. Let's see if I can mess around with this.
Okay.
Commentary by anyone.
That's where it is. Okay.
What shall we call you?
We will call me Pool Daddy Jim.
Pool Daddy Jim. Nah,
That's the way it is.
You
No,
can't,
no.
you
I
can't
take
do
Pool
Daddy.
Jim,
I got
no.
the Daddy.
Okay.
We could do something. We could do Mafia. I feel like you're more of a Mafia boss.
Okay, so let's call me, what is it?
Godfather.
No, what's the Russian
Father?
one? What's the Russian one? Padok?
Padok. Batya.
Batya?
Like for Daddy or for.
For the Pakon, right?
Pakon.
Right? I think
Pakon
that's what it is.
I don't know what Pakon.
I think that's boss.
Oh, boss. Pakon Jim.
Pakon Dimitri.
Pakon Dimitri.
There you go, Phil. Mike is here. Mike, thank you. I already called out Rock, not in the chat. Nope. I called out Hoodstar. He's vanished, baby. And not anymore. We'll see. We'll fix that in a second here.
We need
Wow.
at least one regular. I want to see Tigre Hermano.
Tigre,
Marco
puisse,
Ancora.
Tigre. Agapi minimo Tigre, puisse.
By the way, I see you after Facebook, and you got Takuto.
Did I?
Dude, if he shows up this weekend, that'd be insane. Oh, okay. Like permanently?
Let me explain how difficult it was to get here and the contribution this man made to get me here. Okay? I took the bus up from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and the bus went from Greyhound, the dirty dog, went from Pittsburgh to Erie just fine, no problem. And then went from Erie to Buffalo just fine. And then I got a message in Buffalo stating that the bus was going to be late, was going to be 4.5 hours late and would only be available till midnight. And I said, fuck that. And I called this man. And this man had a ride arranged in 20 minutes. And consequently, less than 20 minutes. And bada bing, bada boom, it got done. It was like, you know, pool players look out for one another. It's true. But on the other hand, this is a whole nother level. It's kind of completely crazy.
Mike's
Thank you,
real.
Mike. All right, and
Mike's
and I
real
did
Mafia.
get a chance to talk to Roger about his boy, which is something I really want to do. He's an amazing guy, and constantly, you know, any of you guys like Suhal or the rest of you, everybody here who's like coming here and like wants to ever thought about meeting these people, they will defeat your expectations. They really will. I did not expect that to happen. I expected at least one of them to be a complete a-hole. And yet, there have been no a-holes.
Don't judge too soon.
I'm going to be
give
here
us some time.
I'm going to be
Give
here
us
for a
some
week.
time,
The
bro.
full a-holiness will manifest itself, I'm sure, in one way or the other. But this guy over here gets shit done. It's kind of weird. Back on Dimitrios. Okay. Nah, it was like, boom. It's like, I got a problem. No, you don't. And I
No,
was
you
like,
don't, buddy.
damn. It was, and of course, you know, it was like, it's Roger, so it was like, boom, it was done. And it was like, I just sat out there, and like all of a sudden, Roger, and all the bums were looking at, I'm sorry, all the disadvantaged people at the bus station were regarding me with their special way. And, what? It means all the bums are staring at me like, what the hell is this guy doing out there with his case and his cane and his thing and everything? And all of a sudden, am I gonna get mugged out here? And Roger drives up and is like, Rob drives up in his pickup, is like, come on, let's go, let's move, huh? Immediately. Well, I told him I was wearing a green hood. I told him what I was wearing, so it's like boom, and he was done. That was it. It was. Again, it's like, but then again, I wish I dealt with people like this every day, and normally I don't, sadly. Okay. Stream. Come on, Stream. Talk to me.
It's not, yeah, what is that? Let's see how many viewers are.
Who's this guy again? John is the one with the back, all right? John is the one who has the same problem with his back that I do, right? Yep. You see?
17, actually. Dude, it almost doubled since our last check.
Okay. We'll get there.
Ruben in the live chat says, is this the gym from chat, or am I confused?
Aura, dude.
It is me, my friends. Believe it or not, I have shown up. I am here, and guess what? There's no Rock Valancourt. There's also no ice that Rock Valancourt was worried about. It turns out that Rock Valancourt is full of shit. Who knew?
The whole chat knew.
Everybody knew, and his brother knew. Jesus Christ. Yes. This is what you could aspire to. You could be in the chat. You could be talking.
Don't get their hopes up. Come on.
Right, that's true. Yeah. But seriously, again, Hoodstar, where are you? Red carpet situation? Yeah, this is the red carpet, baby. This is it, and you ain't it. Okay. Ah, man.
Nah,
yes, let's talk about the game.
Nah, we got the masseuse coming in, dude. He'll be here soon.
So if you look at again, John, right? If you watch, John's done. Okay, so okay. All these pockets are double shimmed, right? Okay. Ruben, I fucking knew it. Yes, you did. And here I am.
Team Jim.
Team Jim, baby.
Fuck, dude.
Team Jim, brother. That's the way it needs to be. This happened, man. This happened. Believe it or not. Like a week ago, I was sitting in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania saying, I think I'm coming. I hope I'm coming. Maybe I'm coming. But no, this happened exactly as you see it. This is it. And Shane Van Boning is... What the fuck? Shane Van Boning is coming in a week. I mean, I'm serious. I'm sitting here and Shane Van Boning is coming in a week. Because, that's what happens here. That's what happens. You gotta wonder.
You know what's crazy?
Tell me, Vlad.
I mean, it's not that crazy, but I've been featured here a couple of times, but I don't even appreciate as much as you do the fact that Shane Van Boning is going to be here. You appreciate that a lot more than I do. You know how good he is. You know what I mean?
Well, the thing is, I think I met Shane when I was in this game back a long time ago. He was 12 years old. Mm-hmm. He was touring with his uncle, and I remember they both played with. This is how I'll know when he comes. They were both playing with these really amazing white McDermotts.
What is a McDermott?
McDermott is a cue manufacturer.
Oh, okay.
I play with a McDermott, for instance. It's McDermott started a business in his basement, and he's like one of the major American cue manufacturers.
You think he'd use it to this day?
No, of course he doesn't use it to this day. He's had a contract. Shane Van Boning has had a contract with Q-Tech for the last 14 years, so he uses a Q-Tech.
So how will you recognize that, or what are you gonna say?
I'm gonna ask him. Did you play with I see. Did you play with the McDermott back in the days? And that is Roe. I met Roe out in the chat, and I met Nick too. This is very weird. I've got to tell you.
I just spoke with Ro a couple weeks ago for the first time, and I was like, "Damn, this guy's no bullshit." But he's super chill. He was asking me about myself and stuff. So he's a real legit dude.
All of you are real legit dudes. Even you are a real legit dude. Yeah. Don't lie. Tell the truth, man.
I don't know. I'm just here, dude. I don't know.
I've met some not legit dudes in my life. Trust me, a lot of them. Mm-hmm. Anyway, here we are, and now we're watching my hero. The guy who got me here, Roger, the man, the myth,
which one?
The legend.
This guy right here?
Roger, right there.
This guy?
Yep.
Jake's dad?
Yep, Jake's dad brought me.
Oh, Jake's dad thing, yeah?
Uh-huh. We got to change that.
Oh, shit.
You do it right here. Scroll up.
Show me.
Scroll up.
Excellent.
Is it just type?
Just type in Roger.
Oh, right here.
You go.
Yeah, I got you. Roger, does he have any
There he is.
nicknames?
Just pop him.
Oh, he pops up.
Yeah.
And row.
And he just populates, right? Rohit. Punch and edge. Yeah, there he is.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That's awesome. Look at that.
Oh, it's like that?
All right.
Technology.
The only thing I've got is like if you look at the white balance between these two screens, it's like it's clear that this is a different kind of gray than this, right?
Which do you think is better?
I think that's better, but I am functionally. One of the things you need to know about me, Chad, is I am functionally colorblind. Yes, sir.
Is that how that works too?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like spelling all
So if
the
you punch
secrets for
F1,
you.
right, this is a bit blue, right? That's more gray, whereas that's more.
But you know, I feel like you got to blame YouTube for that because this is ultimately what YouTube is streaming, I believe.
True.
So whatever filters they have, I don't know if we could.
Maybe.
Maybe
but
we could account for that.
I also think that there might be. Is there any way we can adjust the manual focus? I think that might have something to do with it too. I think that's probably something you guys
Rick
worked
would
on
know
before.
that.
Rick would know that.
Rick's
We'll worry
like
about
the
that at some other point.
stream guy, yeah.
Who is this guy in? I just met him, and he knows who I am. So
I don't know. That guy.
Smorgasbord.
He's probably one of those guys on the screen though.
He's Rich, I think, or he's Nick.
No, Rich was just commentating in here.
Smorgasbord. Damn it. Okay.
So that was Rich.
That's just step on your foot. No. Okay. Okay. Am I speaking too quickly? That's one thing I'm
No,
worried
dude.
about.
So I always wonder, like, I know you watch other pool streams too. So I don't know if you have some favorites or whatever. You watch a lot of pool. Like, what do you enjoy about a pool stream? Like, what keeps you on it? Yeah.
So I believe that Michael is doing something that nobody else is actually doing. I think that a lot of other people who are in this field are trying to emulate or trying to emulate as their highest aspiration to rebroadcast what was happening in the 90s. And I really feel that is not where stream is going to be going in the future. Mm-hmm. If you'll notice, on any stream, Mike is the only guy who has both this going over here with the chat and this going over here with the picture-in-picture. He's developing you.
Really?
Yeah, he's developing you as a commentator. Right?
Yeah, that's
Your face is in this. Your reactions are in this. You're watching and you're reacting in the same way that other people aren't. You're watching and reacting. You never see that in any of the other chats.
It's like too formal, too old school.
Too formal, too old school. And again, borrowing their understanding of what needs to be done in chat, what needs to be done in a live stream, from, hey, fuck now. I'm sorry. Fuck now. That's what it is, right?
Fucking wow.
Fucking now. Okay.
You know that guy?
How you doing? How you doing? Long time no see. I'm here, man. Believe it or not, this is me in living color. Okay. Yeah. So I think a lot of people are not looking forward; they're looking backwards. They're looking to the modern age. And when Mike commented on Turning Point, you could kind of hear it. It was kind of weird.
You watched that? I didn't actually.
I watched some of it.
Did he have the different setup? He had the older setup?
He had the older setup, and he was doing his best, but it's like,
it's not the same.
I don't want to insult anybody, but it's like everybody else is playing checkers, and Mike is playing chess.
Dude, you don't know how true that is. I'm telling you, Mike is different. He's built different.
It's like, looking at this, it becomes obvious, like.
Yeah, tell me, what was your impression? You walked in, you liked it a lot. So
This place, people, if you ever come here, like I have, and take your experience from what you have. Do you have the chat the camera that goes around?
I don't know.
Don't worry about it. Just leave it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This place is exploding right now.
It's buzzing.
It's buzzing. You can hear it. I've been in a pool hall that was buzzing. Columbia Billiards, again, back in the 1990s, one of the few. But for some reason, in some way, Mike has managed to turn this place in from a pool hall that was willing to sell because it was dying into this. And to be quite honest, the place is like the roof is popping off of this place. Almost every table is occupied, paying full weight, paying full money, all colors, all of the rainbow. It's amazing, and I'm trying to figure out how he's pulling this off. But yeah, F Luck now. Yeah, F Luck. How do I say his name? I'm still trying to figure out how you pull shit off. I spend a lot of time figuring out how you're pulling shit off, and I still haven't figured it out. I mean, it's kind of weird.
Dude,
Right, you go away though. I know you don't like
Yeah,
hearing
get
this
outta here.
because you know you got
Can't
your own
listen
thing.
to us hype you up. Fuck off.
But the truth is the
Fuck outta
truth. I mean, at some point you have to say he pulls it off. Other people, they just like have this imagination. And I was talking about Turning Point, right? Those guys, yeah. What? Turning Stone shit. I'm sorry.
Turning Point has that fucking.
I am not
think that's
perfect,
Charlie
Cat. I am
Kirk.
not perfect. But somehow, you know, you're talking to these guys, and they're talking about. You remember when you like shouted me out at Turning? That was wonderful. Thank you. But all they can do is take that and say, "Oh, there's another famous railbird. I remember him sitting in the front row with his fedora." They're looking back. You're looking forward. I'm trying to figure out how that works. Again, I expected you to be some overprivileged brat who came into this out of something, you know. I know a fifth-generation plumber who's somehow turning over $1 million every year in his job too, and nobody handed him nothing. So I'm still trying to figure you out. So really, one of the main reasons I'm up here, folks, is to talk to Mike. I know it sounds crazy, but you know, hey. Meanwhile, we're seeing a pool hall that is literally busting at the seams with people. And I think if there was more room, he'd be even more busting at the seams. And you don't see this on what is it again, Tuesday night?
Tuesday night.
It's Tuesday night, for God's sakes. It's supposed to be the calmest night of this is league night. Here's Rohit. Here's Roger, you know. They're on the TV
We got
table.
other big dogs
but
here too.
Every
We got
other
a bunch
table.
of big dogs
And
here.
every other table is full of them. Everybody who I've ever met, like sitting on this table, is here.
And this is just
they're
a
here
casual Tuesday.
all the
Yeah.
time. It's like, whoa, how is he pulling this off? Because that's money, folks. It's not just, you know, like, it's not just la, 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 la. It's happy, happy, happy. It's money. And he's doing it. I'm still trying to figure out. Look at that
Love of
shot.
the game,
Look at
man.
that shot.
I want to know what he's got to say though.
No.
No, I said plenty.
I'm trying to figure out why and how Mike has figured out what's going on, and Mike has figured out how we're going forward with live stream. I'm really trying to figure out where this, huh?
Dude, wait till he gets Kanye West on as a co-commentator.
That's gonna happen. You got, yeah.
Dude, if you get a fucking, oh my god.
Somehow he like pulls it off.
He's gonna get what's his name, John Jones.
Yeah.
He like, if he misses this, I'll kill him.
At the same time, you know, like, you know how hard I had to work to get here? I just had to be me, and all of a sudden it was like, here you go. I'm still trying to figure him out. I mean,
Yeah, I just think he just does it for the love of the game, and he's like a dope person. So you know, it works out. I know that's not the full answer.
I have spent my
but it's a
life
couple
looking for dope.
ingredients.
I have spent my life looking for dope people, and there ain't that many dope people. There
There's a lot
really,
here.
there literally are not that many dope people. But this place, what the fuck? I mean, anyway, pardon
Mike
my French.
collects dope people.
Somehow,
Kind of his thing.
somehow he found you too. I mean,
Yeah.
like,
I mean, hey,
still
we
trying to
got
figure
put
you out.
together in school.
yeah,
were
sure,
assigned.
but at the same time, it's not that simple. I have friends too, you know, from high school. I have lots of friends, and they're doctors and lawyers and vice presidents at IBM and shit like that. Yeah, it happens, but at the same time, you know, like, rock stars find rock stars, man. It really works that way. And why are all these people? How does he manage? I could not stay away. I literally could not. And folks, I don't mean to be an asshole about it, but you know, I do have other things I could be doing this evening, right?
He left his wife for this. He left his wife for Mike, his new mistress.
And you got to
Who
understand,
was his
like,
mistress?
the last time I left my wife for anything was 2012. Okay?
Oh.
It's like I do not leave my wife for anything. Okay? There's not enough money in the world. I hope so, but I don't think so. Yeah, but she's not a pool girl.
This is bigger than pool, okay? this
agree.
is everything.
I agree. Can you change Paco and Demetrius to Paco and
Whatever you want.
Yeah, thanks. If we could just like.
How
change
about
the
you
spelling.
type it yourself?
All right. Greek yogurt chip, right? Yeah, why not? Hey. By the way, I make Greek yogurt.
Jim.
Fuck no, why not?
Is that new or no?
No, it's not. They used to be one of my
I
my
see.
screen names. So like I make Greek yogurt. You should know, folks.
That's good shit.
I do.
That's like very.
I take like 2 gallons of milk and I turn it into yogurt. and it's
You
delicious.
left out a lot of details there.
It's
But
it's
okay.
not that complicated. But anyway, enough about me. Let's talk about this game now. Rohit
Yeah,
is.
yeah. What's going
Look
on?
how Rohit is. What's Rohit doing here? Is he going to cut it? He's looking for his one, and then he's going to meet. Okay, that's good. But 3 feet too much there. All right, now he's going to have to
You're
do something
hopping on
fun.
eventually, by the way. You know that, right? Yeah. I know you're playing your league. That's why I got you, bro. I was. This is coincidence too. I wasn't supposed to be here today.
Do you think this is going to be heavy draw, Mike? Roger. No, right, Rich. I wouldn't. Hey, wait a minute. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is Roger. I don't think he's going to go with. No, he's doing it. No, he's not. He's smart. He's going to take it down and bring it back up. Oh, that sucks, man. Oh, that sucks. That side pocket, man. The side pockets are at that width. It's so easy to miss, man. All right, let's take a look what's going on here. Who is this guy?
Oh shit, they're playing doubles?
Yeah. No, I don't think
This guy.
they're not playing doubles. I'm sorry. It's not Scotch doubles. No, it's not. He missed the 8.
Roger versus Nick?
Roger versus Nick. Is that who
Rohit.
this guy is?
I thought
Nick.
Rohit was playing.
Okay. Nick Stoller. That's what it is. Okay. They are playing doubles. I'm an idiot. I apologize, chat. I'm stupid. This is the first time I've done this. The retardation is strong in this one.
It will only get stronger. as
It will.
progresses.
It will. The Alzheimer's will kick in too, and it's coming. If my wife accuses me of it every day, runs me through a mini mental.
Well, you remember it happens. So.
No,
Hey,
no.
I don't think you. Hey, this is perfect, Matt. Tell me more. Like, what about Ron Costanzo? Like, I know. Tell me. You watch the stream a lot. I want to know
I think
your
Ron has-
impressions and comments on everything. Like, don't hold
Okay,
back.
I think Ron has out of everybody here about his breakdown, Ron has the best handle on the psychology of this game that I've ever heard.
Jane Roger.
Jane and Roger? Okay. All right.
Is it 1v1s? 1v1s or 1v1s or 2v2s? Like 1-on-1 or 2-on-2?
Thank you, Roger.
Who are
I honestly
Roger-
think
Wait, sorry. Who was it? Roger and who?
I don't remember.
Mike. Who's playing right now? Bro, he just said it and we both forgot.
Roger is one of them. And
Roger and who's the other guy? Can you double
Mike.
check, please?
thank you, sir. I can barely feel my tongue right now.
All right, he'll be back. Okay, you were
Too much
saying
beer, man.
Ron's grasp of psychology. You think
Ron's
that just
grasp- yeah.
comes from decades of playing and playing
It's just,
hundreds and
I
thousands
mean,
of
it's
people?
he understands the end game, the middle game, and in a way that other people simply do not hear. I mean, when you listen to him talk, he's like he knows what he's talking about. He doesn't sort of know, kind of know, maybe know. He knows every single word that comes out of his mouth when it comes to the end game and the middle game is pure gold. I'm talking about Rick Costanzo.
Me, he's talking about my play.
Absolutely.
And actually, it's funny you say that because I was spectating and I noticed he basically had one ball left to hit, and his opponent had like 3 or 4, and he set up a position where the guy like knocked a few in, but then he just kept playing defensive until
Right.
the guy got a poorer position,
Right.
and then he scratched and then he just finished the game.
Yeah,
And
most
I was like,
people
well, patience.
understand that in football there is such a thing as a prevent defense, right? There is when it comes to pool there is such a thing as like working the end game, right? And I don't think a lot of players really end up getting that.
He just sat on it for like turns
He just
and
sat on it
turns. I
because he
like,
was
wow,
working the end game because he understands it.
Crazy.
Gives the guy more chances to win, sure, but the guy's got to win. It's not a matter of he loses. You understand? Ron does not lay down for anybody. It just doesn't happen. Ron is not able to lay down for anybody, which is kind of an interesting thing if you think about like his history in the game. I found pictures of Ron from like 1965 playing.
Playing?
Yeah.
Already? Damn, he's a legend.
Do a couple searches and he's there. I mean, it's wild. Okay, yeah, this is Rick Body, right? Rich, with the hat, man. It's an obnoxious hat. It really is, man.
Hey, man, don't knock this down.
I should not knock this shit, especially since I'm
He's
here
chill.
now. You know,
Nah,
I can't like.
when you're here, you say whatever you want.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. I don't think so, especially not with like 4 beers and a Crown Apple. He forced me to drink a Crown Apple. That the man in the blue shirt forced me to drink a Crown Apple for the first time in my life. Ugh.
Who do you think of like the younger or up and coming players has like a lot of potential? Can you grasp?
Yeah,
can you,
this guy, Roger's kid, Jake Jackson.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, for sure. But what is it? Do you think he's just been exposed early, or does he also have immense talent?
I don't think it's a matter of talent.
It's not just grind.
I think in Jake Jackson's world, like his talent is at least 90% grind. And I know that sounds weird, but I don't think it's like Federer can make shots out of nowhere. It's just happens. I don't think Jake gets anything free in his life, and I kind of respect that about Roger very much. I don't think Jake gets his chances to do whatever he wants, or what's the word I'm looking for? I don't think Jake Jackson gets a million chances to like play any game he wants and like win.
Is that ultimately a limiting factor then, or no? Is that the wrong way to think about it?
I think it's the right way to think about it.
It is the right way to think about it? So
Roger is really focused on raising his kid. Everything else is secondary, which I think is what he has to do.
Well, yeah, it's his
But
kid.
he's raising an abnormally talented kid, which makes it very, very difficult, ultimately. And he's raising a kid in this world. And I think a lot of the people in this world, even though I haven't seen it here, but a lot of people in this world are not particularly interested in Jake Jackson growing up to be a functional, good human being. They're more interested in him growing up to be an incredible pool player.
Well, the fact that there's a community here and there's friendships and people know each other, I think that will help. I'm really
To an amazing extent.
Yeah.
I don't think, for instance, I don't think Shane Benboning had this opportunity. I don't think Shane had the opportunity.
You think he's just a Spartan of a pool player?
I think so, yeah.
Raised the way
I
of
think that's
pool.
just the way it was. I mean,
Well, maybe that's what it takes to be the best.
but somehow, I spent an hour talking to Roger, and man, I wish my dad had, because my dad understood, with me at least, right, that when I dropped out of college to play pool, there was something going on, because my dad was a candidate master in chess.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So one thing I will never stop appreciating about my father is, like, he said, look, if you want to be the best in the world at this, I will put a pool table up in the attic, and you can play on it all day long. And my father had no money at all, right? No money to buy something like that. But I realized that I was never going to be that good. I mean, or at least...
What did it take to make that realization? Because that takes a level of self-awareness.
I was playing Columbia Billiards. I mean,
okay.
I was playing against state champions.
You confronted reality.
I confronted reality, and I was also too scared. I was too scared to see how far I could go, and because I was too scared, that's a long story, man.
Sure, yeah.
That's all my crap. What about you? Yeah. Plus that, I'll talk about my story all day long, and it's bullshit.
I mean, I'm a complete beginner. Like I'm more and more intrigued by pool. I have a lot of opportunity, I think, to get, like, I asked a random Justin guy I met today. He gave me, like, 5-10 minutes of his time, told me how he trained. Like, I have an opportunity to get a huge leap forward in my pool game if I want.
What do you do for a living, man?
I work for...
I've never asked you.
I'm an applications engineer. I work for a military contractor. So I think very different. I'm an engineer.
Are you going to give that up for stick?
Huh?
And you're going to give up money like that for stick? I don't think so.
No. Well, no, I'm not going to devote my life to pool. But I mean, we'll see how I get. Because I think I can get pretty good, like on a local level. Because I feel like I can understand the game. And then I think pool is a sport because my definition of a sport, which I made recently, is it's anything where your body has to execute what your mind thinks. So that's why chess, unless it's like 1 minute, I don't think chess is a sport. But I think pool is, because you can imagine whatever, but if your body can't execute,
Yeah. I've never reached for a definition of pool as a sport.
You don't think so? Why? I think it is.
I've never reached for a definition of pull sport. I don't
It just
know.
has always been.
I've lived with, it doesn't really matter to me.
Sure.
It's like
Fair enough. I mean, it doesn't matter.
this thing had like ate my brain for a year, all right? And then like and then gave me back my brain for, I think I explained that, right?
Or before, or just.
Yeah, I should probably explain. I explained it to Rochester. Okay, so I was out of competitive pool and out of Columbia Billiards by 1993. From there, I went to upstate New York. I played a little bit in upstate New York in the Elmira area in pool halls that nobody has ever heard of, nobody ever came to, and simply places that simply didn't matter. And then I realized I had to get a job, and my job was going to be an English professor.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and then I had to go to college, and when I went to college, I knew I had to perform at a very high level. So the first thing I did was I said, I'm going to live in the dorms, because if I don't live in the dorms, I know I won't be able to perform at the same level. Being there, living there is going to help me perform.
True.
Everybody knows this, who's ever been to college, for instance, right?
Sure.
So I lived in the dorms for the next 2 years. And it turns out that when I walked into the dorm that I was living in, Scales Hall in State University of New York at Oswego, which I ended up being vice president of, but that's another story. There was a Brunswick Gold Crown sitting in the basement. And at that time, I really didn't understand. I just told my mom, bring my cue from back home, because when I saw it, I didn't know it was there. She brought my cue, and I spent the rest of my time pulling a 4.0 GPA, right? Winning the departmental award, winning scholarships at major schools, winning fellowships, at major schools. And my stress relief was that table. I sat on that table because I am as weird as any of these poor guys here, right? And that's what took away my stress for years. And then I went to graduate school at Brown University on a full fellowship, and I cracked. I simply couldn't do this without pool. I could not perform at that level without pool, and I think a lot of people are like that. I sold my cue, and I moved to France, but that's a whole nother story. But that was the second time I quit pool. The first time, that was the second time I quit college, I guess, and it was grad school. The first time, and it was a full fellowship from an Ivy League university. And it's kind of weird, but...
Did you end up teaching or not?
I ended up being an ESL teacher.
Okay.
Not a literature teacher, but an ESL teacher. I ended up teaching English as a second language, which
to
was...
international students?
To international students.
Oh, I appreciate. I came from Ukraine, so I did not learn English first.
Oh, really? Okay. It's a business, as you're aware. In Ukraine, it's not a well-paying business, but in Greece, it's all about passing tests.
I did not know that at all.
How would you? I mean...
Yeah, I just was in there for like a year or two. I got out pretty quick. I learned the language.
Yeah. So that's what happened to me. I ended up being an exam prep specialist, which basically meant, which we called an idioterazu, which meant I went to people's houses and I taught them how to beat an exam.
In Greece. How long did you live
Greece,
there?
8 years. I'm sorry, 7 years. Hey, P. John 7. Who's P. John 7?
I think that's Paul, isn't it?
Nah,
Paul
it
Jacob?
Can't be
P.
Paul
Joe?
Jacob. Is that you, Paul
Some
Jacob?
dirty Jim.
Yeah, Grazny Dimka.
Dude, focus on your game.
That's what my wife calls me. Yeah, focus on your game, Paul.
Cool. Yeah, no, there's a lot of lore I'll have to learn from you if we grab a drink.
Yeah, there's a lot of lore, but at the same time, I don't... This is all, dated from 1990. I don't play with a low deflection cue. I don't even understand how that works. Here's this guy with a glove. I've never worn a glove in my life.
Really?
Yeah, never. I play with a maple stick. I mean, it's that simple.
The make of the wood, are there certain, requirements?
Well, and the non-layered tip. I mean, I play with an Elkmaster and a Lead Pro. I mean, this is old school tweeting. But I sand my shaft down to 2000. And it's progressively sand my shaft down to 2000. It's I don't understand how people play with a glove, but that's just anyway. That's just me.
Sure, yeah.
The whole glove thing is kind of weird for me. This extension thing, on the other hand, right? When I was coming up, we played with 57-inch cues. I always dreamed of having a slightly longer cue. Now I have a 58-inch cue. It's fine. But I see Prickle Rick out there with an extension. I'm like, what do you really need it for? You're 5'4". I mean, I'm sorry, he's not 5'4". He's 5'8" or something like that. Ooh, Ooh, what happened there?
Yeah, let's see what
Yeah, let's take a look at this
Mr.
next
Daddy
one.
Jake. Let's see what he's got.
Let's see how
Show
Daddy
us.
Jake works here. Let's focus on the game.
Yeah. That's like my weakness. But
I love
feel
the
like
stories, right?
I feel like the right teacher can make all the difference in the world. Like the way they explain a game or a concept.
Sometimes it's
or-
even just a word, right?
Yeah.
It just comes out and it's just like, boom.
And I think some people are definitely naturally gifted at it. Like someone could like, and I also think there's a match personality. Like the right student has the right master as well.
Yeah.
So.
One of the things that was true about me that allowed me to get pretty good at the game very quickly was I had 20/15 eyesight in both eyes. I was like really good in my eyesight. That has long since passed.
I mean,
So-
my eyes suck ass. I have contacts, but
It doesn't matter,
Yeah.
honestly.
okay.
But, you get a leg up in the game if you can actually see the cut. Oh. Okay. I see what he did there. So he like aims for like trying to get... No, I don't see what he did there. How does that work? What's up with that? All right. Let's see if he pulls it up. Let's see if... Who's this guy again, Nick?
That is a Rich Body.
Rich Body. That's right. Rich
So
Body.
do
in
you
the
have
hat.
like a Fargo rating?
I do not have a Fargo rating. I've never had
Where
a
would
Fargo
you rank
rating.
yourselves to
Yeah,
like
I
the
would
top
rank
20
myself as
Rochester?
useless.
So you wouldn't like top 20 Rochester, you would say? No?
I couldn't beat any of these guys. I mean, I could dream, but on the other hand, I've never played on these tables with like the tiny little pockets and the this. And I'm pretty sure this table is going to humiliate me pretty soon when in my game against Andrew Cooperschmidt, and I'm looking forward to that.
I think he was here today.
He is. I met him.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's
I heard
nice.
he was.
That's nice. See, drained it straight pocket, straight in the middle of the pocket too. That was very nice. Now let's see what. Okay. Come on, John. Okay.
That guy like reminds me of somebody. This guy, I don't
Yeah.
know, like an author or something.
Like Mark Twain, right?
Maybe.
He's got the big
hair,
frosty
yeah.
white head of hair. It's lovely. Come on, chat. Get in the game here. You just listening to me talk? I don't think so.
You're the one tearing it up usually,
Yeah, I usually am. That's true.
instigating.
I
trouble.
can't stop myself. I mean,
I mean, it's over 20 viewers now.
is
So
it really?
it's
All
going-
right.
They're enjoying the commentary. Enjoying
I hope
whatever
so.
you have to say.
I hope so because I
I
don't
know,
want
it-
to. I don't want to screw it up for Michael. I'm trying to figure out like what the secret sauce is.
There is no, the secret sauce is you show up and you be yourself.
It works for you, but I'm not sure it's going to work.
It's work for you. I have so many questions to ask you. I'm
Go
just
ahead.
sparing
What's
you.
the next one?
No, I wanna know your impression there. Like I asked on Ron, I would want to know like you're a frequent chat. Like the chat has a bunch of characters. Like, do you have a good time with Chad? Do you ever actually get pissed at anybody? 'Cause
Yes,
to
I
me,
get
it's all
pissed at
memes.
Rick all the time.
At who? Rock?
Rock Valancourt.
Nah,
yeah.
he's chill. I feel like we shit on him too much. He's just a.
You have a
he's just
point there
chilling
too.
dude.
But at the same time, the thing is, the guy's a communist.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The guy's an
All
obvious
right.
communist.
No
at least from
communist banned.
there. Let me just check over here in chat. Let me just.
Can you see who's that?
Yeah, you
say
can.
something.
You just like put an @ sign and you're like,
Oh. I guess not.
Rock's not here. Rock vanished. Oh, sorry.
We'll send him the replay.
Yeah, that would pop up. You see, like right now, if I put in like who's.
No, he is an offender in some ways, but he's also a cool sport because we've chosen him as a target to shit on, and he's like cool with it. So.
Yeah,
I
at the same
respect
time, I'm pretty sure everybody in his life, including his wife.
I mean,
That's
he's
awful.
unemployed, and his wife is chilling in the hot tub with him, so something's working. Something's working. Something's working.
Something, I guess. But, whatever that something is, I'm not sure I want any part of that. Because if I was unemployed and my wife was chilling with me, I mean, like, yeah, she's not. My wife doesn't chill,
Well,
period.
you're not European.
Yes, I am.
Fuck, you are.
I'm a European citizen,
but
man.
you're not in Europe.
Yeah.
We got a different mentality here in North America. It's
I
about the
suppose.
grind.
But she's European too. But actually, no, she isn't. My wife grew up just outside the border between Russia and Asia.
What's the other half?
Between
You
the-
said half Ukrainian and
Half Ukrainian, half Russian.
Oh,
But
that's
she
pretty
grew
much,
up.
That's pure Slavic. That's
Do you know where Yekaterinburg is?
Yekaterinburg?
Yekaterinburg. It's
Katerinsburg? No.
Catherinesburg.
Katerinsburg.
It's
no.
like a little bit east of Novosibirsk.
No, I don't
Okay.
really know the geography.
All right. Anyway,
I know everything's mostly in the
the
west.
divide
but-
between the divide between Asia and Europe is right there, Yekaterinburg. And she grew up on the wrong side of it, so this is something that we make fun of all the time. I'm like, yeah, you're Asian. And she's like, no, I'm not Asian. I'm European. He's like, yes, you are.
Dude, it's funny. You said half Ukrainian, and you never saw the other half. The other half, that's she's basically Belarus, Russia, Ukraine, or if you ask some, the exact same people.
Right. My wife grew up in the Holodomor.
She did?
Yeah.
Not
My
the
wife
greatest
did not.
times.
I'm sorry. My wife did not grow up in the Holodomor. My wife's grandmother grew up in the Holodomor.
Yeah.
And my wife was raised by her grandmother more than her mother.
Mm.
I don't want to go into discussing my wife's family, though, so it's like,
Yeah,
you know,
that's right.
and who was raised by what, but it's basically she understands herself as a product of her grandmother rather than a product of her mother. And it's kind of weird. But her grandmother was one of the working class in Russia at the time when Stalin decided he was going to destroy the working class in Russia. So I'm not too good with communists. Let's put it that way. Okay.
I see.
Ooh, Rich. Wow, how did that
That's the
happen?
war.
You missed a spot shot, basically. And he left him perfect on that one. So here comes, I know his name. What is it again? Is that John?
One of those guys.
Is it one of those
Jay
guys?
is a Mark Twain guy.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
John, yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that arm, man. Pop, pop. Look at that stroke. Pop, pop.
I think, yeah, so this was my first, I mean, I'm sure I've been here, but I came and they have league night, and I was just looking at the rosters, and, like, all these teams are strong.
Mhm.
Like, they're, I don't know if there's other leagues or, like, what, but, like, the skill gap here, it's like the same guys that are in top 20. Like, they're
Yeah.
playing also leagues. So I just feel like Mike, as you observed, he's just fostering a very, like, lively, competitive pool environment.
And somehow it works.
I don't know if you're looking for a fist bump or what. What are you doing?
Your name is Rich, right?
Yep.
Nice to meet you, Rich.
What are you trying
So
to
it's
do?
going to be change John to Nick.
Nick. You mind typing it in? I got it. And
Nick or John?
Nick Stoller.
Nick Stoller.
Good Greek name.
Nick Stoller. This guy.
And we are playing Jay and Rowe.
Jay?
Ro or J? Roho? Rohit?
Yeah, Rowe and Jay.
Rohit.
Yep.
And J.
Gotcha.
And J. Rohit and J. All right. Good luck.
Thank you, Rich. Okay, here we go. See, 8-ball is not my game. 8-ball takes too much brains to play well. It really does. I mean, it seems because it's a game everybody else plays, right? But it takes too much. It takes too much brains to play this game well, and I don't have those brains.
I mean, this is the bar pool. Until I got into a bit more of the pool environment, that's the only pool I ever knew.
Of course
I
it
was
is.
shocked to find
Me
out
too.
there was other kinds of pool.
The rotation. Ba-ba. Okay, let's see what happens here. The break, as you saw, was like not a lot of power. The cue ball ended up pretty much in the middle of the table, but you know this whole side over here is empty. So it's like, what's up with that? Not enough power on the break.
Is it usually because if it does cover the whole table, you have more space to play with?
Yes, you have much more space to play with, and that becomes extremely important in 8-ball because basically at the beginning you're shooting your own balls, but at the end your main job is to avoid shooting another player's balls, and that's the weird thing. There's a game called Cutthroat. Have you ever heard of it? Yeah, it's like where you shoot everybody else's balls except your own. It's kind of weird. Cutthroat.
Oh, yeah.
It's a three-player game.
Because you just set them up as like a side quest in
Yeah.
poor positions to hit yours. So.
A side quest. Somebody plays AD&D.
I have my main games are you said your dad played chess. Actually, chess is League of Legends and chess. Those are my main games. You know League of Legends?
Yeah, of course. I saw Kate Upton say, "Are you my hero?" That's all I needed to know.
Kate Upton?
Yeah, she did a thing for League of Legends. I think it was.
Seriously?
I'm pretty sure.
Look into that.
Will you be my hero? Just looking at the camera, and I'm like, this was right after the Cat Daddy video. I should not say these things. I was still single back then, chat. I really was.
Yeah, I'll have to. So that's my thing, and like I actually have devoted time as I watch, to deliberately improve. Like, league has a huge ceiling skill gap. They have a rank system and like hundreds of millions of players.
Right.
So you can really, there's just a lot to get good at. And same with chess. Like, I'm not that great at chess, but I also have been playing chess for a long time.
Skakidis. You're a skakidis.
Do you play Skakidis?
Of course.
What do you play on chess.com or anything?
No.
Oh, you make an account and add me. I have a lot of chess.
I was in high school. See, my brother used to play. My father was a chess fanatic, right?
Yeah.
But he quit because, again, he understood it was more than a habit. It was an obsession. And so, like, my brother was always good at stuff, and I always sucked at stuff. So when I was a teenager, all of a sudden I became good at chess, and I started beating my brother. And then my brother would not play me anymore because that's my brother.
Damn, sore loser.
Oh,
Come on, you gotta be a good sport.
I have not talked to my brother. Actual discussion with my brother, I think in about 13 years.
Would you attribute that to him or you? Or
It's
the
all
both of
him.
you? Okay.
There's nothing wrong
I
with
see
me.
you two are the same.
It's all him.
I see. He'd probably say the same.
I'm
exact
sure he
shit.
would. I'm sure he would. But
I'm sure you guys can reconcile. I'm a middle brother. I love both my brothers.
I wish. I love my brother. I just wish I could reconcile with him. But there is family shit back there that, it's like,
Happens.
yeah. It does. Anyway, watching the pool game. Right?
Yeah.
All right. Commenting on the pool game. Who's the guy in the vest? Fat Bob Benny. It's Jim Caratasos. I'm sorry, Jim Caratasos to you. Nice to meet you.
Wait, didn't you change your name and you're like, I need more
Oh, yeah. I change my name every week. Pool Daddy Jim now.
Pool Daddy Jim.
Yeah, we're going to have to
Don't
change
tell
that
me
in a couple
you're
weeks.
there right now.
Well, I knew I was coming here, so, No, I'm not in this right. So you're Vladdy Daddy. There's no way.
I didn't even choose that. Mike did that.
Of course he did.
I don't choose that.
Okay, here we go. Rowe, lining it up. Rowe, making it happen. Rowe with the stroke. And boom, Rowe hits the combo. Rowe hits the combo, breaks up, and also on the leave, breaks up the stripe. What is that, the orange ball?
I like Rowe.
And the 4.
Actually.
Yeah, Rowe's fun.
So.
And this guy is, again, what's his name?
Jamie?
Is this Jay? Is this Jay?
No.
Yeah, it's got to be.
We know Rowe hit. We know Rich. So it's either
Yeah.
Nick or Jay.
We know it's not Nick. Nick wears the hat, so it's got to be Jay.
No, Rich wears the hat.
Rich wears the hat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rich is the guy who was in here. Yeah.
He was just here 5
It's
seconds
okay. You're
ago.
meeting. You're putting a lot of names and faces together.
And
Me
too much beer
I
is
don't even know
involved.
these guys, yeah.
Too much beer is involved. Too much Pennsylvania
He
beer
likes
is involved.
Yinlings, by the way.
Well, yeah.
That's my go-to also.
Yeah, well,
Pilsner, lager, like Yingling.
I like Pilsner Urkel. That's like my favorite beer, followed by Czechsa, which is basically the beer that Budweiser copied to make Budweiser. But it's
I like Budweiser Lime.
huh?
Budweiser Lime, the green one. It's
I
not bad.
have not had
not
Budweiser
bad.
one. I drink Budweiser plenty of times, but when it comes down to it, for like the price point plus the money plus the drink, plus when you're buying it yourself, it's always yin, and it's always like it's a Pennsylvania brewery, so it's like It used to be Rolling Rock, but
Oh, you're staying here for the week? Are you gonna check out Rochester?
I'm gonna be here for a week, man.
There's definitely some breweries to check out. You should check out High Falls.
That's not gonna
You gotta at least check out something. They got like
This is
Eastman
the
here.
la-
They got
this is-
Bosch and Wound. They got some iconic stuff.
This
here.
is the last thing I'm
University
drinking
of
from this place.
Rochester.
I am here to learn about how this is done.
Oh,
Here to learn about
sure,
the pool hall.
Take notes. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and
you're gonna be here every evening, basically chilling.
every
watching?
evening until Tuesday, until Monday.
Dude, that's so sick. I'll be here this weekend.
I have nothing better to do, and I'll go home and.
Run into the other ball, fine, no problem.
There is Raw telling you have to run to the other ball. I told you I did voices. You did not think I did voices, but I do the voices. Yes, I do.
That's his Greek actual voice.
No, it's not my Greek.
it
My
is.
Greek accent is more like this. But you know who's got the best accent in this place?
Who?
Quantum Qist.
Quantum Qist.
Like that. What's his name? Right.
I suck at
Anyway,
that.
he has the deep Polish. He has the deep Polish voice. Yes, we have ways of making you talk.
I can't even do.
He won't do that for me. He won't do. He will not say those words. He wanted $1,000 to say
Is
those
he a
words.
local to Rochester?
No, he's not. Well, he's studying. He's studying at what is it?
RIT probably.
RIT. You and your RIT people.
There's U of R and most RIT.
Yeah.
U of R is better. As someone who went there.
Yeah. Well,
No, it's not true. There's
I
a
know.
rivalry for sure.
I am aware of this. Believe it or not. I grew up in Elmira.
Okay.
The Elmira area. I don't know if you're familiar with Horsehead State.
I've been there. I haven't been to Saratoga. I've been to most of New York. No, actually, not even true. I've been
Saratoga's
to
a
Ithaca.
million miles away from where I'm talking about, man. You know where
it's
Corning
just
is?
Yeah, I've been to Corning.
Yeah, okay. So it's like next to Corning. Corning's in Steuben County. Next door to that is Chhun County. That's where I grew up.
Okay.
And my leg is not working. Do you know why my leg is not working, Seth?
Many drinks.
It is too many drinking, yes. Too much drinking, too much walking. What?
Napiv se vypiv. What is it? Horilka.
Karaoke?
Horilka is like liquor, I guess. Pivo. Beer.
Pivo, probably. It's a bush.
So do you know some Russian or Ukrainian?
I-
Does your wife ever like curse in it? Does she say suka blyat? Suka blyat. You know
She
that is?
says, this is the weirdest thing, right? I'm not going to say this. No, I'm going to exercise.
Don't say
discretion.
exercise good
Oh
judgment.
shit, that's her.
discretion.
That's her.
You
Uh-oh.
want to put her on the thing?
No, I don't think that would be wise. I think that would be crazy.
I don't know if I can mute, but you can let her
It
know
is
on
her.
stream.
Gosha, I'm on live stream and at the pool hall. I'm okay. Everything is fine. I will explain everything when I get back to the hotel or tomorrow. Okay. I love you too, Princess. All right. Can you give me something to say in Russian to these people? Oh, she's gone already.
No, I wanted to
Yes.
hear what she had to say. Have her text you and tell her I say hello.
Chat, can I ask you something? I think I've explained what I do for a living, right?
I don't know now, but you have. I know you have some units, right?
I
And you
used to
were
be
a
an
teacher.
ESL. Now I'm a landlord, and we live off our investments.
Nice.
Who the hell asks a guy, is the apartment available at, what is it now? 9:30 at night, and expects an answer? Come on, man.
One of your tenants, or
No,
someone to see.
I've got 2 apartments
a tour?
available. I've got 2 apartments available right now, and I'm advertising. I boosted them for Facebook Marketplace. And I swear to God, 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to get people who are asking me, is this open? Is this open? Is this open? I once got a stripper who picked, and I said, like
Hey, she
what
would
do you
always
think?
pay rent for sure.
Well, actually, I do rent to a stripper, but that's
Oh,
another
okay.
story. I once got a stripper who I said, it's 3:30 in the morning, nothing's open right now, right? And she got so pissed off at me, and that's what made me investigate and find out that she was a stripper, it was just the weirdest thing. No, the stripper I rent to now actually used to live with her boyfriend in the apartment that's exactly over mine. And the boyfriend did not work out because apparently the boyfriend was completely clueless as to how strippers actually make money, which is they convert paying clients into sugar daddies. That's basically how it works.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's some stripper lore right there.
That's how strippers work.
I mean,
baby.
it's obvious now. It's
Yeah,
obvious now.
so this guy, after he found that out, turned into seriously, he's like in his 30s and she's in her 20s, right? But he turned into this stupid fucking perv. Pardon my French. It's like his mind just like kept on chewing that. He couldn't live with it. It's like, dude, she chose you, for God's sakes. Oh.
What do you mean?
She actually goes home to him, right? And he doesn't pay for it, whereas everybody else does. It's like, what part of like living with a sex worker can't you understand, But he simply can't get past it. And we're in the process of evicting him. She had to sign out a PFA against him.
So he was a crazy one.
He was a crazy one. And it's like, come on, man. Anyway, don't get involved in stripper drama. It's not worth it.
Yeah, but anyway, if people text you away for a tour, it's probably a red flag anyway.
Yeah.
Unless
Come on,
they're
Jim. No
different
Iron
times.
City. I see light. No, baby. Yingling, baby. Yingling. Pennsylvania Brewery. Oldest brewery in America. Good stuff. Enjoy. Plug for Yingling. They're not paying me. Yingling. I used to drink Rolling Rock until they left Latrobe. What can you do? Okay, here we go now. Is he going to get shit shape up? Where's he going for? Is he going for that? The orange ball right there, right? No, he's going for the little orange ball over there. Not this orange ball, that orange ball. Chat, did I mention that I'm partially colorblind?
What color is the ball?
I am.
What color is the ball?
Which ball?
The 4 ball.
The 4 ball is purple.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, he's lining it up.
I wouldn't even know if that was true or not.
Yeah, well, the 4-ball is normally purple, but in this case, the 4-ball is pink. On this table. Oh, my leg is falling asleep. I've got to stand up, chat.
You could go take a walk. It's cool.
No, I just need to stand up.
Yeah.
Straighten my leg, and it's going to be fun. Okay, so chat, this is me standing up.
If you fall, I'm not picking you up.
I understand. If you could pick me up, I mean.
Yeah, I could pick you up. I've been lifting. I started lifting again.
Ah, Jesus, man. Yeah, you're a bit swole there. I can see it.
Thank you.
Bit built there, unlike me. Because you know I've been lifting. I've been lifting a lot of these things. Too many and sitting at home. Too much of that Boston Lager. The Boston Lager is bad, man. Oh, the Boston Lager is bad. Chad, are you ready for a joke?
Chat says yes.
Chad says yes. Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10 when it comes to dirty, how dirty do you want it?
You ever been to Renaissance Festival?
Never.
There's a dirty poet. He always asks that. On a scale of 1 to 10, how dirty do you want the next one?
Oh, really? I thought
the crowd's like 10.
Is that what you want, Chad? Do you want the 10?
Chad says 10.
Chad says 10. Okay, here we go. These two guys go camping, and they go out into the wilderness and decide, let's have an adventure. And they say, let's you go north and I'll go south, and we'll spend the day apart. And then at the end of the day, we'll come back together and we'll talk about our day. We'll discuss our day with each other. Okay?
Okay.
So next day they wake up, they say, okay, goodbye. And the guy who goes north goes north. And he goes north and he keeps going north until he finds this beautiful lake. And he sits by the side of the lake. And it's lovely. And the day passes and he has the most wonderful experiences. Like the birds are flying along and he's just watching the wind ruffle the surface of the lake. And it's like in the evening it's the most beautiful spiritual experience watching the sun set on the lake. And he just feels that this is the best thing that's ever happened to him. Night comes and he says, okay, it's time to go back. And he packs up and he goes back to the fire. And the guy who went south is already there. So he says to the guy to the south, what did you do? And the guy says, well, I went 100 yards south and I found these train tracks running through the forest. And there was a beautiful woman tied to the train tracks. And as a reward, I let her go. And we had the most amazing sex in the most amazing way. No, I don't, Roger. I'm telling you a joke. John and Rick.
That's so funny. Wait. Oh, sorry. I'm going to put them in. What are they? John and Rich?
Let's fix that.
Rohit and Roger.
Thank you very much.
And Roger.
I'm telling you a very bad joke.
You came at I felt near the punchline. Roger. Okay. And then this is Nick and who? Or Rich and who?
That's good, yeah, but you need a drink.
No.
Wait, whose are these two? I think we need to adjust one of these, right? Nick and Rich, or is that correct? That's right?
Yeah.
So Nick and Rich versus Rohit and you, right?
Thank you, Rich.
Sure, whatever. We'll roll with this. All right.
So the guy who went north explains
Key closes the door.
The guy who went north explains about his beautiful spiritual experience, blah, yada, yada, yada. The guy who went south says, hey, I went south. I went south for about 100 yards, and I found these train tracks running through the woods, and there was this beautiful woman tied to them, and I let her go. And as a reward, we had the most amazing sex in the most amazing way all day long. It was the most beautiful thing that ever happened to me, and here I am. I've come back to the fire. The guy who went north says, so you had good sex? The guy's like, yeah. So he says, did you have sex with her, normally? The guy's like, yeah. Did you have sex with her from behind? And the guy's like, yeah. And the guy says, did she give you a blowjob? And the guy's like, no, she didn't. I never found the head.
Dude, I knew it. I saw that coming 2 sentences ago. I'm like, she was fucking dead.
That's a 10, baby. I never found the head.
Nice.
That is not the worst joke I know, by the way.
Okay, then we got more.
I got one more, people. Do you want to hear the joke, or do you want to?
No, let's give it 5-10 minutes.
Let's
We
give it
gotta-
5-10 minutes. Let's let that percolate.
Yeah.
Let's get that.
Let them. Yeah.
Let's let that season up. Yeah. All right. We still got like no Iron City or Icy Light. No Iron City,
What
no
is
Icy
that?
Light.
Is that types of drinks?
Yeah, Iron City beer is a very famous kind of beer that is sold in Pittsburgh and brewed in Pittsburgh. It tastes like dog shit, so I don't drink it. But I like Yingling, which is okay.
What do you, besides pool, do you follow any sports or other games?
Judo. That's
Judo?
about it. Yeah.
My friend's been doing that for a couple of years.
I know
Well,
that-
he's been doing BJJ. But
I know this is weird, but I was in Greece in 2004 when the Greek judo team was. I studied judo with
Oh.
the actual Greek Olympic judo team in 2004. Yeah, it was a long time ago. I know nothing. I am nothing, and as you can see, I am worth nothing as far as but it's really interesting. I mean, the way that judo, the way that people are able to use leverage against each other, and quite honestly, if you play against an Olympic class judoka, he put me on my ass in 5 seconds or less. I mean,
Yeah.
it's insane. The judo guys are amazing.
even if you study with like an Olympic team, you could probably make great strides, but you can't. You gotta drill. So I don't know how much time you put into it.
Yeah.
But you can't get away from that.
Not that amount of time, man. You have to devote your life away. I mean, my judo teacher always said, to judo ine tropos zois. It's a way of life, Tropos.
It is. When my
zois.
friend got into it, he started reading books. He befriended his coach, everyone there.
Yeah.
It's added a whole other dimension to his life for sure.
That's wild. Okay. Do you think he's going to have you draw on this?
A heavy draw.
Yeah. You see,
That's the stroke, or what is it?
yeah, as far as stroking the ball, you have several different options as to where you're going to hit the ball, right? As you see, he's hitting the ball on top of the ball right now. That's called follow, okay? But he hits it slow, so that's regular follow. It's not heavy follow, where the ball seems to do gymnastics afterwards.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
So it only moved a small distance.
It
From
only
where
moves a
started,
small
yeah.
distance or bends a small distance from what's called the tangent line, where it deflects from the ball and then
Okay.
moves forward. Okay. Watch Rich here, okay? Rich is probably going to try stopping this shot, I think, so he can catch his ball right. He's going to try hit it a little bit below center and just try to stop it dead
Bit of backspin.
with a little bit of backspin, but not much. You see there, he stops it dead, right? Now he comes down to this side. Is he going to go get his oh no, it's a Scotch double, so now it's his turn. Now he's going to try, and he's kind of stuck in the corner if he does the same thing, right? He's going to try to cheat the pocket a little bit because he can either hit it here, he can hit it, oh yeah, with my finger, my big fat finger, right?
I see it.
Oh, he's going for the 8-ball now. Okay. No, he's going for the stripes here. He puts a little bit of draw on it, as he was very near the object ball, so it's pretty easy to put draw on the ball. Normally, draw is the least reliable of all of the tools that you can use, with the exception, perhaps, of left or right English. It's stun is the most reliable. Normal roll is the next reliable. Follow is the next reliable. Heavy follow, then draw, then heavy power draw, as we call it.
I mean, it's interesting that you say it's about reliability. To me, I always thought it was about setting up your next shot.
It is, of course, but which tool are you going to use to get the job
So
done?
you can use several of them to set up your next shot.
There are multiple ways
and
of
some are more
deciding for
reliable.
shape. Generally speaking, amateur pool players tend to over-rely on draw. They think that draw is going to solve their problems, and they love watching the ball bend backwards and forwards, especially backwards, though, because it's easy. It's beautiful.
What's the most reliable one, would you say?
That is the least reliable
Which
one.
one's the
Heavy
most?
draw. The most reliable is stun.
Stun,
try,
which is
yeah.
what is a stun?
Which is where you try to get the ball to hit the object ball with no spin whatsoever. And when you see somebody who's really good
does
at
it
that,
stop nearby somewhere?
right? It's like they have the ball in a string. It just drifts to the next place, drifts to the next place, drifts to the next place. When you see somebody who's really figured out stun, it's like it's the most beautiful game you can imagine. Is he?
This is tough, right?
Can we look at? Can we do the F1?
Yeah, try it. F1.
Yeah, he's got. Okay, so he's got a little tiny bit of space there. Okay, so he can't hit that and follow through. So he's just going to have to try to poke at it, which is going to... This is not a fun shot by any means. He's going to try to have to poke at it without following through, and you'll be easily able to see the ball follow through because the cue ball will keep going the direction of the pocket. You see how he's showing him? So he's going to have to hike up the back ball. It's kind of like... It's almost as if he's taking a jump
Is
ball.
that his opponent or his
That's his
teammate?
opponent. But hey, it's
Respect.
it's league night,
For
baby.
the love of the game, yeah.
It's league night.
That's funny.
Rocky doesn't like it when he talks like this.
Mark Twain's close, but this guy reminds me of somebody like identical.
William Faulkner.
It'll click. I don't know. It'll click when I.
What are you going to do, though? What are you going? I'm making fun of Rose's accent. I know, but he speaks English better than I speak Greek. So I should shut my fucking curry hole.
Nah, not William Faulkner. Not William. I feel like it's a tech guy.
Who, him?
It's not Stephen King. It's not Stephen.
It's not Stephen Jobs either. So.
I didn't think it would double hit.
Oh, what's his
Actually,
name?
it is kind of Stephen King.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right? Okay,
It's all good.
because I looked at Stephen King either today or yesterday. For some reason.
Stephen King's cool. He's a bit of a liberal, but
Yeah.
We're not going to talk about politics. That's right.
Sure. I mean, we can, but
No.
anything goes here. That's modern streaming. Nothing. You ever hear the term Overton window?
No.
The Overton window is the scope of what's appropriate for public discussion. It has shifted like with the change in administration and zeitgeist and all that. So it's now here is you can say whatever the fuck you want. Usually at your own risk.
Okay, so let me
at your
ask you-
own risk. At your own
Hey,
risk.
why not? So let me
Sure.
ask you something about Trump as a human being.
Sure.
Okay. Have you ever gotten a girl pregnant?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, me
No.
neither. Okay, so
Yeah.
I don't have any kids, so I don't have anything to base this on. But generally speaking, when you listen to men talk about what it's like to look down and see their baby in the arms of their wife at the first time, right? They talk about that as a gestalt moment. They talk about that as a moment that changes them as a human being. It turns them from what they were into a father, even. It calls to something deep inside them.
Okay.
They look down, they see the baby, and they say, I have to protect this baby. And they say, I am a father. That is normal human behavior. Donald Trump, apparently, from what we can see from the calendar, looked down at his fifth child, Barron Trump, emerge wet from his wife, looked at that baby and said, I have to fuck a porn star. I do not respect that.
Dude, no, I don't think anyone thinks. Actually, no. A lot of the right think that Trump is a moral beacon, but I think he's clearly not. I think
do
people
not believe
look at
he's a moral beacon.
they consider his other strengths. Would just say that, but yeah, I think, and not only that, everyone's got a persona. I think what he's really like is a lot more cunning and ruthless and sociopathic than you could imagine. There's no way you get to such positions of power without being a ruthless killer.
And here's
to
my-
be at the top of the U.S., you can't be some nice guy. It's just not reality.
We're not talking a level of normality here, but we are talking about our last election was between him, who was democratically brought to power by the Republican Party, nobody can argue with that,
Yeah.
and Kamala Harris. There wasn't an ounce of democracy involved in that process that brought her
For Kamala,
to become.
yeah, didn't they eliminate opponents early?
There
or
was no
something?
elimination. There was no preliminary process that left her to be the Democratic Party. Somebody chose. Somebody in some backroom chose, and that is the very opposite of democracy. So we had a choice. I really feel if you voted in the last election, you had a choice between democracy, that was Trump, and you had a voice, and you had a choice. And that, for the first time, is a very wild and crazy thing.
I've heard someone say that also happened with Bernie Sanders at some point, or was that this time he was eliminated?
I don't
Or
know about
pre-
Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders is a communist. I don't get involved in that.
We don't-
But I'm
we
trying
don't
to
fuck
say,
with communists.
no. What I'm trying to say is that whatever you want to say about Trump, he is a product of a democratic process as president of the United States.
For sure,
versus Kamala Harris, if she had somehow won the election, would not
Would be
have
a
been the
plan.
same product. And I honestly believe you had a choice between democracy and voting for Trump or not voting, or versus voting for Kamala. And if you can find in yourself to believe that voting for Kamala Harris was somehow democratic, you're wrong.
Assuming that the deep state doesn't control everything and they're just puppets.
Deep state,
Yeah.
all that is besides the point. All that,
Sure, I
those
got you,
questions,
though.
and
I see it, yeah.
the Pizzagate and the rest of it, and they thought
Epstein
that
and
this
all that
Greek
shit.
American was abusing little kids in the basement of his in the basement of his pizzeria. I don't know about
Smeared
that.
Pizza, bro.
Whatever, man. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just talking about the cut and dried results of the fact that he came out that I'm still drunk, damn it. But he came. I mean,
He came out of what?
Biden came out there for
Oh.
that second debate. Biden came out there for that. I'm sorry, it was the first debate, right?
I'm not sure.
He
But
was
Biden was a
non
walking corpse. That's what I
compos
know.
mentis.
He was what?
Anybody who understands what non compos mentis, unable to think,
Not there.
he was not there. And that was one of the most
You know what's
terrifying
crazy?
things I've
I
ever
saw
seen.
some clips of him this week, and it's actually shocking that he was even put on public television in that cognitive state. He's legit not there.
How
He's not
though?
even a toddler. He's like an infant.
And
just
how-
being let out.
But
It's
somehow the
terrifying.
Democratic Party let it happen, and that is a sickness in the Democratic
I think
Party.
people are going to look back at that period, the last like 4, 8, 12 years, whatever, and it's going to be like a case study in
I've
history.
talked to
What the fuck was
operatives in the
happening.
Democratic Party, and they're not there yet. They really don't understand that Trump lost them that election. Okay, I'm done talking about politics,
No,
folks.
we're just getting started. It was Jay and Roger.
Jay and Roger.
Jay and Roger. Roger.
Too much politics,
Don't call
Roger.
me Roger. Shirley.
Too much
Roger.
politics. I'm probably pissing off half the people.
Wait, no, there's 2 Rogers. Sorry, it was Roger and Jay. Now we have like 20 maybe. Jay and Roger.
Roger and Jay.
And then who? Jay Voelkl. Yes. And the other 2 are, yeah. The other 2, Nick Stoller and Rich Body. Yeah. Okay, you're good to go. Thank you.
Chat, what do you think? Tell me, chat, and especially Rock, if you're hiding somewhere, if you're sneaky somewhere in this chat,
He's
I
like
really
plotting
want.
the communist takeover. This is my opinion on politics in practice. I think politics is one of those things people allocate a disproportionate amount of attention to, where they have no impact on, and it has no impact on their lives or like in a tangible way. Whereas I think if you're serious about politics and you really want to get involved, you should look locally.
Yeah.
Get involved in local politics. You know the politicians. You're gonna know if they
Stop
have
your bullshit,
dirt,
volunteer
what
for
they
a
are.
campaign.
Yeah, go actually do some stuff. Go like make a difference.
These
But
guys,
the
they're
people
like-
are like posting on social media, strong opinions. They don't fucking.
Social justice warrior.
Yeah, they don't.
Have we
No.
know? What's the score? Fadi, I'm drunk and no be my son. What's the
You're
score?
not drunk. You had 1 drink. You said get me
I had,
another beer.
No, I
just
had
now.
4 of these, man. And a
I'm
Crown
getting
Apple
another
before
beer.
this.
I'm gonna get another beer.
Go,
soon.
man.
No, I'm
All right,
still
how do we
done
change
with
the
it.
score?
You just hit a plus somewhere. Oh, you just hit plus. What did he say? What it was?
It's not 4-0.
What is it?
What?
Why would he come ask that and then not give a score? Just walk away.
Is it 4-3? Is it 4-2?
Do you
What
know
do
the
we got?
score? Nick and Rich.
Roger and Jay. We have Roger and Jay. Shit, I can never do this
No,
drunk
I got
again,
you. I
people.
got you. I got you. They have 6, and you guys have how many? Or Rich has how many? Nick and Stoller. Nick and Rich. Oh, you guys should have 6. My bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I am never stepping into this booth one.
No way. it's
Wasted
6,
again.
7. Is this correct or no? Or reverse it? How many sets has it been? 7-6. How many sets, or is that not relevant here? I'll just put 0.
Is a problem.
So no, that's good.
Laddie.
That makes sense because you added up and it's 13. Okay, we'll pay attention now.
We're going to try,
He's
man.
not even
No more politics. No more drinking, that's for sure.
Yeah,
This is
I
too
mean in
complicated.
practice.
That's
just
too
what I
complicated. We're running a live stream here. We're not like playing. Breaking Bank versus No Habla Ingles. Score is 0-0. So the score is 0-0 and the sets are 7-6. Okay. 0.
think. Who told
0.
you that?
Okay, 7. Michael's very disappointed in us.
No, Mike appreciates this.
I don't know. How many people are in the chat?
16.
16.
They've come and gone. Yeah.
League.
It's
Come
when
on,
you told
man.
the joke, man.
That's when I told the joke.
They were too
I
late
need to
on
come
our-
up with another joke. What's green and flies over Germany?
chemtrails.
Nazis.
Nazis. Okay, we just lost another 5 viewers.
We did?
No,
Shit.
okay.
What do you call it? The guy with the shovel over his head?
Snazi.
Doug.
Doug.
What do you call a guy
I
without
get
a
it.
shovel over his head?
You got. Have
Doug
you done
Les.
stand up? I've done improv.
Doug Less.
Doug Les.
Yes.
You got to say that after the first one.
Mike. No, Jesus. No, I cannot tell that joke.
Dude,
That's for
how's
sure.
your week going? Are you still playing it? You got killed?
Il faut bien manger pour
Soccer
vivre?
days.
He choked, folks.
Speaking of
He
choked.
choked. It was a terrible choke. How's the food, Mike? Mike, can you do me a favor? Christine is carrying a thing for me. I'm hungry. And I'm hungry in an ugly way. Huh? Does she control? I gave her my card. Does she control both the drinks and the food? All right. Can I please have an order of what the fuck? You're not my errand boy. Huh? No, I don't want wings. I want mozzarella
The
sticks.
bowls are good here. Mozzarella sticks are good.
And I want ghost pepper sauce because I made Rick eat one. So it's my turn. It's ghost pepper sauce for me. Thank you, sir.
Oh, man. I could have put that because I was about to get a drink, but I'll let him do it. Mike has no problem hooking you up. He's got you.
Mike, thank you, brother.
This is Mike's lair.
This is Mike's lair. Mike controls the vertical. Mike controls the horizontal.
Everything. Whatever moves, breathes, blinks.
That's why we should call him
speaks.
Archangel. Did you ever watch Airwolf?
No.
Airwolf was a crazy show about a helicopter that could not possibly work. Come on, Chad. Do you know who Airwolf
This is a
was?
documentary?
No. This is a television show. Boom, boom, boom. No, it was the most popular show.
This
in
sounds like it was from the 80s.
1981. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
bro.
Make
I
me
was
feel how
even
old I am.
born
Make
then.
me feel it. All right. It was like right up there with Knight Rider. You know.
I do know that, and I know the theme song. The Knight Rider theme song is sick.
Yeah, it was.
What's his name? John Kafelstein or something? What's his
David Hasselhoff.
David Hasselhoff.
Hoff, baby.
Yes, that guy.
Hoff. You ever see him eating that
this day.
cheeseburger off the floor?
No.
Oh, you should
Should I?
see him. When you see him eating the cheeseburger off the floor, your understanding of
It's a
that
real
man will
man.
never be the same. Yeah. His daughter took the video. He's
His
eating
dog?
the cheeseburger off his daughter. It was like totally wasted. His daughter took What's this? Oh my
fully
God,
wasted.
that's lovely.
Come on, guys. All right.
I broke out the 15, I think that is. But then again, I'm too drunk to know, folks. That should not be in here.
Nah,
I'm firing on about 5
you're
out of
probably
7
sober by
cylinders.
now.
No,
You chugged 4 real quick. I guess it lasts a while.
I drank them all, man. And there was a Crown Apple before that.
Oh, okay.
I had Crown Apple, chat. Believe it or not, Crown Apple, me. Where are you, chat?
I mean, it's just a Tuesday stream, I guess. My first time being on a Tuesday stream. But you're here all week, so
Yeah, I will
you're
be.
gonna get some different experiences. I'm sure.
Even if I don't, man, this is still.
Yeah,
I'm living in fantasy land right now.
if you're here, I was legit. I came by coincidence. I was coming this weekend, but maybe
Thank
I
you
can
for
stop
coming.
by again. Yeah, no, I'm glad it worked out.
I really wanted to get to meet you
Yeah, me
because
too.
you know, this guy and his like family and his like friends and well, I don't know about your friends, but this guy's family and this guy's extended family, they're going through something that nobody understands.
True. You
Everybody-
have a solid wife. You probably understand that.
That's
Family's
not just
very
that.
important.
I also housed 4 people that came over for the
Oh.
from the conflict.
Family's
all
very
Russians.
important. Really is.
All Russians, and they all think of the word is zombified patriots is what they think of what's going on in Russia right now. That's the term they use. But it's messed up, people. And the Ukrainians, and I don't understand why we don't keep on, again, politics. But the fact is, the Ukrainians are doing their best to make sure that the Russians are not getting whatever they want.
Nah, I mean, maybe
That's why we need to give them money.
the fact is Ukraine has been sacrificed. The youth is the intellectual capital of the future, has already taken such a huge blow. Honestly, the thing is, it's impossible. I'm not going to go on a huge rant on this, but I think what Ukraine needed to do ASAP is cultivate its own power,
Yeah.
intellectual capital, so it doesn't have to be anybody's bitch. It doesn't have to rely on anybody. It doesn't have to be a fodder for any nation, but it's just not. And
It's not.
It is what it is. So I just hope the conflict ends ASAP and there's peace and stability and Ukraine can grow.
Would you say that there's something going on that nobody understands over there?
I don't think so. I think Ukraine, Ukraina literally means on Ukraine is like on the edge, but Kraina is land like on
Kraina.
the edge. So just geographically, because Ukraine is between Russia
come
and the
on.
West, they're almost permanently screwed. I feel like I could be wrong, but that's just how I understand it now.
It's been
They
going
either
on
got to be the West bitch or Ukraine or Russia's bitch,
Yeah.
or develop their own power.
As a Greek, I understand a little something about that.
Who
yeah.
were the surrounding powers for Greece, or
the great
in what way?
powers?
Who is that? Is that like
England, France, Russia, Italy, and England, France, Russia, Italy, and England, France, Russia,
Sure, I got the big dogs, which
The
are no
big
longer
dogs.
the big dogs.
which are no longer mostly big
Now
dogs.
they're
Germany,
just tourist
that's right.
locations, except Germany. Germany's not bad.
Germany's a big dog. Well, you know, Germany's a very big dog.
They are. They are.
And
They've
I have
been
nothing
held
against
back too.
them. I have nothing against them.
Germany, yeah, they're a people, you know.
A lot of Greeks have a lot of problems with the Germans, especially since, no war reparations. But, hey, we'll live with it. Look at this, look at this, look at this. This is going to be a beautiful shot. Boop, straight into the... He drained it straight into the middle.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if we
Here
can
comes
update
Rich.
this correct. So this is Rich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to try the
See
8,
if he
and he should
swings
be able to just pop it. And... Pop. You see how there's roughly the same distance between the cue ball and the object ball and the object ball and the object ball in the pocket?
I did
and that-
not see that.
Yeah, there's roughly the same distance. That usually means that the shot, that helps the shot out. Now it's time for me to eat. I will put ghost pepper thing in my mouth and ghost pepper sauce in my mouth, and hopefully the chat will wake up.
The food here is pretty good, actually. Always get a
I've
red
heard
chicken
many
bowl.
times, but I promised myself I wouldn't pig out on the food because, unfortunately, folks, I pig out on everything. And,
Me too.
Yes, but
Yeah, but no, because I go monk mode. The thing is, I'm like all or nothing.
I mean, like, how many pills do you take every day? All right, so.
I do actually. I'm trying to get back on my supplement routine. I do have a lot. I haven't been taking them yet. But like if I'm on a grind mode, I like do everything. Sleep perfect. I don't like smoke, drink. I don't eat any. I calm my. But that's
used to
like
smoke.
hard to sustain, you know.
I used to smoke. I smoked for 14 years.
THC or nicotine?
Nicotine, man.
How'd you
And-
drop it? Permanently, or just you had to?
My wife gave me an ultimatum. That helped. But the process,
I'm sure that helped. Yeah.
the process was very straightforward.
You just stopped.
No, nicotine isn't really that addictive. It's the stuff that they
I'm
put
10
in the
days
cigarettes.
clean now, so.
The additives that they put in the cigarettes that make it more addictive. At least that's how I understood that's how I understood the enemy I was up against. So I switched to Native American Spirit for like 3 weeks before I tried to stop smoking. I set a date, and it was so much easier to stop smoking when smoking Native American Spirit than it was when smoking something like Pall Mall. That's what I used to smoke.
Gotcha.
Or Lucky Strike. That's what I used to smoke. It was so much easier because they don't have stuff in there to enhance the high. So I stopped Native American Spirit, and it just kept on drawing me back because once you quit the physical aspect of it, you feel the psychological aspect of
That's
it, and
my
over time, it gets to you, and you're like, okay, let's go back. And besides, it's no big deal. I can quit whenever I want because you can once you figure out how to beat the physical
Sure.
aspect.
After the
of
first 2 days, I vaped. That was my. After 1-2 days, you're pretty much done.
Yeah.
And then it's a mental game.
And then it's a
you
mental
slip
game.
up.
Yeah, it's just psychological, and you slip up.
So that's my problem.
God bless you, sir. Thank you. Who is that guy?
He's the cook, and I think he knows this place. He might have been here from the last administration.
Is this the ghost pepper?
I don't know. And he's got a good taste in music. He's got a good playlist going there. But yeah, that guy knows everything basically. I don't want to say he's a cook. He's like he knows everything here because he worked for the last owner as well. So he basically knows what's going on.
Woo! Okay.
Do you like spicy? Are you a spice guy?
I forced myself to become a spice guy because, as Paul likes to put it, Paul,
Paul Jacob?
Paul Jakes likes to put it, spices are thermogenic, and that means that this is marinara, I'll bet, right?
What's the Rome? It's a thermogenic, so what?
Yeah. Well,
What did he convince you of?
you eat less.
Because it's okay.
Yeah, it's really hard to eat a lot of hot food.
That's fair.
And this is it's not that bad.
It's not that hot. We
The
need
ghost
hotter.
pepper stuff. I thought this was going to be like,
Oh fuck! Did we hit this one? Yeah, we did. Okay.
We fucked up?
No, we're good. We're good.
All right. All right. I thought the ghost pepper was going to be something like crazy, but it's not bad.
So you thought it'd be bad because Paul ate it and said it'd be bad? Okay. Paul's a pussy.
Uh-huh.
Paul in the chat. Paul can't handle spice.
But this is like awesome.
Yeah, no, I always get the rice bowl here, and then I'll get like chicken wings or something. That's my go-to. And sometimes I'll get the cheese sticks as well. Mozzarella sticks.
Holy shit, that guy can cook. Wow. And actually, no, folks, I have eaten more mozzarella sticks than God. Okay? So, this is not bad right here. Look at this.
Probably my favorite mozzarella sticks and pizza logs. Oh my god, killer kind of.
Ah.
So good. With some wings
Oh, I have
too,
one.
some fries. No, I'm good. I had a double meal.
But the ghost pepper sauce is like, I don't know, maybe like 4,000, 5,000 Scoville. It's really not like 9,000, 90,000.
Doesn't it go to like hundreds of thousands? Yeah, that's awesome.
But you eat one serving of this and, you don't want any more. Because, it's too hot.
You say which hotel are you staying at? Did you already reserve everything?
Yeah, I'm done.
Where is it? Which part of town, if I may ask?
Fairfield Inn, right here.
Oh, it's right next door somewhere?
Yeah, it's the Fairfield Inn, right at the intersection of, on the Ridge.
Okay.
It's called the Ridge, right?
I don't know.
This is Ridge Way.
Ridge Road?
Right, yeah.
Okay, yeah, Ridge Road.
You go down until the highway and like where the airport is, and it's right next to all the other ones at the airport.
Oh, what'd you think of the airport?
I did not come in through the airport.
Oh, yeah, what the fuck am I asking? Okay, well, I'll tell you, it's small, but it's not bad. It's nice. It's nice and clean. It's got some nice, like, displays and stuff. It connects to, like, Atlanta and Chicago or whatever, the big hubs, Detroit. You're good.
Yeah, but there is no direct flight to Pittsburgh, sadly. A fact which I became aware of in the worst possible way. Nah. Nope.
Stephen King's up to bat.
Stephen King's ready.
So, did you ever try to write your own stuff? If you were, you said.
Oh yeah, I tried to write a novel when I was 14 years old.
Okay, but after?
Didn't work out. After that, yeah, I've written several things. But
articles, essays.
What I do is comment a lot in real estate more than anything else. Not.
Oh really?
Oh, yeah. There's a site called BiggerPockets.com, which is the main real estate commentary website. I'm one of the main commentators there with 12 million, with 12,000 comments.
Oh damn! Mike owns. He has several units. You know that?
Yeah.
Sure, right? Yeah. You guys can exchange some notes.
Something we could talk about.
Cool.
But to be honest, I am really sick and tired of owning rental properties. I really am.
It's a headache.
Yeah, I'm not planning on switching to this, by the way. Yeah.
I feel like it's a grass is greener situation. You know. I mean, if you got strippers upstairs, it's not the worst. Like, it could be worse.
It could be worse than that. Yeah. I mean, I have a friend who she ended up running a brothel without even knowing it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's all straight up brothel. Yeah, there are like 4 strippers up there. There was 4 strippers in her place, and she didn't even know it for like 3 months. They repainted the whole place black, ceilings, and it's kind of crazy. So.
The strippers did, or she did to cover up?
The strippers did.
Oh.
To enhance the mood aspect.
Oh, I see. So they gave private shows and stuff?
I wouldn't know, and at this stage in
Me
my
neither,
life, I don't
me
even
neither.
give a damn. I
Me
mean,
neither.
the last time I saw a stripper was well before I got married.
Never even thought about it.
That's good, man. Stay away from them. They're not normal women. There's some hungry
what do you mean
women
she
out
loves me?
Huh?
She likes me, bro.
Who?
The stripper, bro. She likes me.
No, she doesn't.
She likes me.
So I ate the ghost pepper sauce. It's not that bad, man. It's very light. It's like maybe Tabasco sauce. Okay, maybe a little bit more than Tabasco sauce, but I thought it was, judging from your reaction when I bought you like some mozzarella sticks. Anyway, Rohit.
Yeah.
I couldn't stop talking about
No,
it.
he's got some stuff.
This is Paul, people. Paul is taking the reins.
You don't tell me you need a break. Just watch the game.
I unfortunately need to take a mandatory break.
Sure, yeah. Take
There's
it. You can
union
just go.
rules, if you understand.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Do your
and,
thing.
the union has stated that the fact that like my health problems involved, like
Fuck the union.
I'm here,
No,
people.
you just got up. You just got up.
Yeah, I'm here. I gotta.
I mean, if you got to take a break, you hop on if you want.
I have
could-
to. I have to
could
go
run
see a
the
man
show.
about a horse. If you understand.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay. Here you go.
You can hop on. Also, was about to get a drink. Are you all done with your match?
Yeah, but I'm gonna watch Ronnie's match.
Okay, sure. That's cool. Chat's not being that interactive anyway, so.
Can you say that a little more Indian? Can you be a little more Indian about it? Toilet over there.
Please don't make a mess.
Dude, you sound like you're an Italian. You sound like you got Italian accent. I would say, what? In my opinion, yeah. Yeah, that's what I would say. Maybe I'm just confusing you, yeah. Good. I mean, he's a huge participant, so he's got and he said he's a commentator. So I'm very interested to know what he has to say about a lot of things. Yeah, he likes the pool hall a lot. It's good. Likes the people here. Likes Ron a lot. It's good. It's good.
All the way from Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Yeah, each time I hear, he's coming from a different part of.
What up, chat? Today we have that special guest all the way from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He popped out of the chat box and showed up in Rochester, New York. So shout out to Gryashny Dimka, or what's his latest name? Greek yogurt gym or something?
He said it earlier. I don't remember.
Yeah, he's always up to
We
like some
put
weird
Greek
stuff.
yogurt gym though.
All right, cool. He's Dirty Jim, or Jim
Dirty
Karte
Jim.
says.
So
Yeah.
he chugged 4 beers at once, and he got some dirty jokes.
Oh yeah.
But he cut himself off. For
Yeah,
the time
he
being.
he left Pittsburgh like early in the morning and took 3 buses. One of his buses got delayed, so Roger Jackson, Jake's dad, was kind enough to give him a ride from Buffalo to Rochester. Jim does not drive, nor does he have a driver's license, so he
All right.
elected to take a bus.
Has he never had one?
No, he's given me the whole story of why. It's kind of boring.
You can skip it, but
Yeah.
he did have one at one point though.
No, he never had one.
He's just never had one.
Never had one.
Dude, this is an interesting guy.
Yep, he's an interesting guy for sure. Yeah. So how are they doing here? 8-6, close game.
It's pretty
okay.
close, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we didn't have the best night today, but hopefully Ronnie can.
You guys, what was the result?
Well, Ronnie's playing the last 3, but we ended 9-6 before the last 3. So if Ronnie,
And you won or lost?
we lost. I mean,
You
well,
lost. So now you have a +2 lead at best then overall?
I don't know.
So you guys are
it's not
+9?
over yet. It's not over yet. It's still going on. So, and it depends on how everybody else does too, right?
Oh, true. You might
Yeah, so-
still have. Your lead might grow, I guess.
Right,
Right.
right. So if Ronnie does really well tonight, we end like decent, not strong, but decent. So it's all up to Ronnie, and he's been shooting great. So
You guys have been saving him for the captain's call.
we've
for
been
the
saving
clutch
him for the
moments?
end. Yeah. Me and Justin took care of the first part of the league, and then we saved him up to the end.
Because like towards the end, like when you need it, like you got to clutch
Yeah,
up. You can
got to
send
clutch
him
up,
out.
and he's our best player for that. He is
Cool.
the best player in Rochester. So
How is he playing tonight? Is he usually on? He's pretty consistent.
Justin and I both lost all of our singles. Ronnie's the only one who won singles.
Bro,
and
you
doubles
guys are slipping.
we kind of caught up a little bit. Nothing crazy though.
So those guys were good then, or you just not have a good night?
We didn't have the
We'll
best
just be
night.
like, huh?
We didn't have the best night today.
Didn't have the best night.
Yeah.
Why? You got to warm up and everything. You're not in the zone.
Well, no. For me, I mean, I had some tactical exchanges with a little bit of, like, I just couldn't finish out. But also for me, like, I just changed my tip to a soft tip, and I'm still getting used to like deflection and speed and throw and things like that. It's not an excuse, but it might take me a few more hours of playing before.
Yeah, I mean you dipped a bit for sure. Why did
Yeah.
you switch over?
Because the issue was on this TV table, I was playing with a hard tip and a 10.5 millimeter shaft. So it hardened a lot because it's a lot of pressure on a tiny shaft. And I was over-rolling everything. I was giving too much energy to the cue ball, and I couldn't contain the cue ball. Even with soft shots, I was getting 2 or 3 extra feet than I
That's
wanted.
a lot.
Yeah, so it's a lot of energy with a stiff carbon shaft, a tiny 10.5 millimeter tip, and a hard tip, which hardens as you play with it more. I just couldn't play soft shots. I mean, the cue ball was getting a lot of energy. I get a shit ton of spin, often too much. But yeah.
I mean, so much finer control. It sounds like naturally you have a a lot of power anyway.
Yeah,
so
I do.
It's a good, probably the right move ultimately.
Yeah, so softing, having a soft tip kind of adds a little more forgiveness. You miscue a little less, and it dampens a little bit of the energy, so you can kind of kill a little bit of the energy on the cue ball with each hit, because the tip doesn't transfer as much energy as a hard tip. You may take a little hit on max spin you can achieve. I feel like you can get the max power or the most spin.
Yeah, but how often does that come into
Not
play?
really.
Some, like,
especially on
small-
fast modern tables, you don't need max spin all the time. They are so fast. Like I always overdraw, overfollow. Like every issue with me and spin is it's never not getting enough. It's getting.
Did
too
you
much.
identify that, or did someone point it out for you?
Oh, I feel
Or
it.
you've known?
Oh, I feel it. I love a hard tip because I feel like a hard tip has some advantages. I've shot exclusively with hard tips for over 10 years, right? And they have their advantages, but I've had this trend where I go to smaller and smaller shaft diameters. I started out with 13 millimeter when I was way new, a beginner in 2011, and then I went to 12.4. Then I shot with like a Z2. Then I had a Predator Z3, and then I went to a 11.8 12 millimeter tip. So on the smaller side.
This is diameter.
Of
you're
the
just
end
getting
of the
smaller,
shaft.
smaller?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the cue ball itself is like 2 1/4 inches in thickness. No, that's inches. And then most tips, standard tips around 13 millimeter, 14 millimeter, and then smaller diameter tips. Usually the what they claim is that you get a little lower deflection. You can put a lot more side spin on it with less swerve. The cue ball doesn't go out of the way. So anytime you put a lot of side spin on a ball and you hit it, the cue ball is going to go in the opposite direction by a little bit. So if you hit it center ball, it goes straight. If you hit it with side, it sort of deflects in the opposite direction. And one of the keys to becoming a good player is learning how to judge that deflection and compensate for it with, you can change your stroke, your bridge length, you can sort of add a pivot or backhand English. It's a whole bunch of techniques, but it's feel and experience.
What do the pros opt for?
2 camps. There are people who play with high deflection cues and are really good at it, more of the old timers. More of the pros today move to something called a low deflection shaft. So low deflection shaft is engineered in a way that the mass of the shaft is not constant throughout. So the tip of the shaft or the forward part of the shaft is lighter than the rest of the shaft. And they've tuned it in a way that when you apply side spin, the cue kind of moves out of the way in the opposite direction and it cancels the effect of that squirt. So the cue kind of gets out of the way and it reduces the amount of deflection you get.
Oh, so
they
it's
do
like
a
a very subtle push.
Yeah, they do a lot of clever engineering. They like Predator, for example, they hollow out the first couple inches and they fill it with foam, right? So the foam sort of dampens the vibrations.
Wow.
But the end is really light, so it sort of like cancels out the moment, right, that you get from hitting off axis. So what that makes it is it makes it easier for beginner players to put side spin on shots and still have a good idea of where the cue ball is going. So it eases the learning curve, if you will.
Okay.
So when I started playing, I got into the whole low deflection, like buying expensive shafts. I started with the McDermott G Core. Then I really wanted Predator, so I went to a Z2, a Z3, which was the best of its time back in 2013, 14, or whenever I was playing then. And then the carbon fiber shafts came out, the really expensive $500 shafts, like the Revo, which offered the least deflection. And they came out with the 12.4. So I moved from 11.8 Z3 to a 12.4 Revo, because that's what they came out with. But I preferred the smaller tip diameter of the 11.8. Now the smaller tip diameter, in my opinion, gives you a bit more, it's less forgiving for when you're not stroking correctly, but when you're stroking well, it gives you a lot of accuracy. Like I feel like things like thin cuts, shots where you just need to be really precise, the smaller tip lets you really dial in where you connect on the cue ball, and it's kind of like a difference between a Sharpie and a scalpel.
Okay.
A Sharpie is less accurate than a scalpel, right? But a scalpel is less forgiving if your technique isn't correct. So I've always liked it. I even played with the 8.5 millimeter, 9 millimeter snooker tip at one point. I have a snooker cue. So I've always liked smaller tips. So I moved from a 12.4 Revo to 11.8 Revo. And then when Q-Tech came out with their 10.5 Synergy shaft, I went for that. But the problem is as your tip gets smaller and carbon is very stiff, it's harder to play with a hard tip because there's no forgiveness whatsoever. Like I can get insane amounts of spin with my 10.5 Synergy and a hard tip, but it is extremely unforgiving. I can miscue a lot if my technique or if my stroke or if I'm stiff. But yeah, So long story short, I just changed to a more forgiving setup to sort of make it easier for me to play. But it does come with a little relearning because with a softer tip, you do get a little bit more deflection on like longer, harder shots. So your brain kind of adjusts to it. I just need practice.
Yeah, not to nail it.
But
in.
it's a difference. It's a big difference. And I also get a little less spin than before. Like your timing is a little different with the soft tip.
But at the extremes, like say the top 10 guys, whatever, top 30.
Yeah.
What is the difference between them, the mechanics and execution and the tech they use, or is it more creativity and strategy and play style?
All of them have excellent fundamentals. So your equipment is the last thing that matters, really. You need to have good fundamentals, and you need to have knowledge of shot selection, execution, and experience, yeah? So the cue is the last part of it. Like, a top-level pool player can probably play at a high level.
Like grab a stick off the ground and probably beat you.
I mean, but they may not have that same advantage against another pro player. You know?
Right,
So if you
right,
take
right.
Federer Gorst and Shane Van Boening in here, and you give Federer Gorst a house cue, I would say Shane Van Boening has a slight advantage.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Unless that player is extremely used to a house cue. There are some old-time players like who play with those kind of older high-deflection cues.
I mean, at the extremes, slight differences
like
make
Federer
big,
Gorst is
big
going to kick
differences.
anyone's ass here with a house cue or even a broomstick, you know, with the tip on it.
That'd be funny to
But
watch.
against another pro of his caliber, I don't think he'll have as much of an advantage. Hey, Jim, we're talking about
You
equipment.
hopping back on?
Yeah.
You want to hop on with Paul Jacob a bit?
You and me?
I mean, I'm getting a drink.
Let me chat with Dirty Jim for a bit.
See you guys. Hi, Roger.
So how'd you get to the United States?
How did I get to the United States? Which time? I've been to the United States on 3 separate occasions.
Well, how'd you get to the United States this time?
This time,
Are you here to stay? Do you have a green card? Or is ICE outside? As Rick Valancourt is worried about.
Oh, no, I'm legally here. I'm on a student visa.
Even if you weren't legally here, would you tell me?
No.
I wouldn't either. Well, I'm legally here. I'm American born abroad. So it doesn't really matter.
Why don't you sit down? I mean, get to the camera. Are you just taking a break?
My leg is fine.
Okay.
I have a trick leg chat, and it's not fun. Okay, but I laugh. I try to laugh about it. Otherwise, I'd be upset. So yeah. So what's going on?
Vlad and I were just chatting about like tips and stuff. He was asking why I performed so poorly today.
Why did you perform so poorly?
Well, I kind of.
Do you need a little blue pill?
I need a little blue pill, but I was blaming my. I just recently changed my tip from a hard to a soft.
Oh really? What kind of tip was it?
So I had a Kamui snooker tip, medium, which became hard over
Sorry,
time.
I'm laughing, but go on.
Yeah, and now I have a ghost tip.
The Federer ghost tip.
Yeah,
You
I
came out
tried
with
it out.
this
It
tip.
just came out, and Mike got a couple, so I grabbed one.
So is it just the tip?
Just a tip, only the tip, just for a few minutes,
Just
but
a
it wasn't
little
enough
bit.
today.
It wasn't enough to like really get to you.
No, I just got it yesterday, so I'm still, or 2 days ago.
You're still
so
breaking in the tip.
breaking it in, trying to adjust to it, but yeah, we didn't have the best night. What's the score there, Jim? 8-7? Okay.
I am so useless right now.
Yeah.
Too much beer.
Yeah, so I was telling Vlad about how I moved from, I started with 13 or 14 millimeter tip and then worked my way down to a 10.5 millimeter tip.
10.5
That's what I
millimeter
shoot
tip.
with now, yeah.
So you believe in a smaller, more petite tip?
I mean, it's not that I believe, I just have a cruel addiction towards suffering. It's very unforgiving, but when I shoot well...
well, it's not too tall and it's not too thick.
That's right.
It gets hard too fast and it comes too quick.
Exactly.
Yeah. What are you going to do?
Yeah, what you going to do? It's served me well all these years, but
10.5?
10.5.
Yeah.
10.5. Well, I've had a 10.5 for a year. It used to be 11.8.
Can we talk about your balls?
Balls.
Do you have any sweaty balls?
No. I like the Aramith, phenolic resin Duramith technology. Like they have they have tolerance of like 5
those
microns.
pool balls to pop?
Oh, they pop so well.
They pop. They pop like nobody's business.
What have you been drinking?
Yingling Lager, man.
Right.
It's my go-to beer because I'm from Pennsylvania. What can I do?
All right. Well, we're definitely not talking about pool so much now.
We are not. We're talking instead about balls on a stick.
Yeah.
And a tip. Just the tip.
So, Jim, what's your experience of Rochester so far?
I've been here before.
You have?
Oh, many times.
Oh, yeah?
I grew up in upstate New York. I mean, we talked about this.
Yeah. Okay.
Elmira.
Oh, yeah.
Roger. Roger, why'd you hurry it? Why did you hurry it? Take it slow. Take it easy. And just bump it with the tip.
Only the tip, just the tip.
Just bump it with the tip. Yeah.
So I don't know if you saw F. Lucknow's chat too. Come on, Jim. No Iron City or Icy
Yes,
Light?
I did. We've discussed the No Iron
cool.
City or Icy Light. That was a while ago. I don't happen to. I think Iron City beer has this metallic aftertaste that I really don't like. I think it's kind of.
I've never had it, so.
Well, why would you? I mean, you have good beer up here. You have tasty beer. You have lovely beer, and sweaty balls.
And sweaty balls. Huh? Is that's
That's a line from Saturday Night Live from a long time ago.
I haven't heard it.
Yeah.
So Jim, have you played it all here at Billy? What do you think of the pool hall? Is it what you thought it was?
I didn't expect to be this busy, but it's like this place is popping.
It is popping.
Michael is basically printing money. I did not expect that.
Yeah.
Look at this. You look at the rotating camera, and it's like that doesn't give you even a quarter of the idea of how many people are in this place.
Right.
There's at least 250 people, all spending money, all having a good time. There's no fights. There's no big money game even on the side.
Right.
It's not what I expected. Usually, you don't see things like this. Somehow, Michael has managed to set up this thing where people come and they have a good time, and they consistently have a good time, and they have a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
And there's a lot of the ugliness that you tend to have in other places doesn't exist. It's kind of awesome.
Yeah, it's a Billiard Breakdown always has a positive atmosphere, and for those of you who want to see what Dirty Jim is talking about, let's pan the camera and see what's going on tonight.
This. Everybody's having fun.
Everyone's having a great time. It's quite packed.
There's men, women. There's men here.
On
There's
table.
women here. Women are welcome. There's no issues with all kinds of strange people making strange noises. Even though I have heard what's his face, the weird guy. But anyway.
Los Sharkos.
Los Sharkos, yeah.
So do you recognize who this is right now shooting on table 2?
Yes, that's Man.
That's Man. And who's he shooting against?
I've been horribly unfair to.
It's Will Rhodes who he's playing against.
Will Rhodes has talked to me.
All right, great.
I know him.
And then we have, I don't know if you know this guy, Troublemaker Ted. He's
I
in the
do know
chat.
Troublemaker Ted. That's Ted Beach, right?
Yeah, Ted Beach with the beard.
Yeah, with the beard. I have a thing against facial hair, chat. I need to explain this.
Oh yeah, is it because you can't grow
especially
any?
since my boy here has a lot of facial hair.
Yeah.
My job is to renovate houses. A large part of my job is renovating houses, and in renovating houses, I have to wear a mask.
Okay.
And that involves, the mask has to fit tightly around your face, and having this kind of facial hair means that the mask can't sit tight around your face. So I've met a lot of people who have actual beards like Ted Beaches who talk a lot about in real estate, who talk a lot about, and I flipped this house and I did this and I did that, blah, 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 blah. They're all full of shit.
Right.
And because you can't do this job unless you have a face like mine, clean shaven so that the mask can fit. Otherwise, you're just an idiot guy, like breathing a lot of asbestos.
Fair enough.
So I have a prejudice against facial hair for that. And my dad used to have a beard too.
Yeah.
He let it grow. He got food in it. It wasn't nice.
Yeah. So I work in a clean room. That's what I do for a living. And
Oh,
research.
really?
Yeah. So it's cleaner than a surgical operating room.
So what the fuck are you doing with facial hair?
Well, in my field, it's not so much about what we breathe. It's about what we shed, like particles that we shed. Because one single particle of dust can
So you have to wear that cute little net around your beard?
I wear like a full bunny suit. The only part of me that's exposed are my eyes, and that has safety goggles on it. So I'm like head to toe white bunny suit when I work. I work in microchip manufacturing. So
Does that make you feel more manly?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It really brings out,
Oh yeah. That and my 10.5 millimeter tip, man. I've got the whole
Man,
package.
that and the tip, baby.
Sorry guys, we're kind of falling behind on keeping score. I don't know
are.
who just won.
It's kind of sad. We haven't discussed sweaty balls yet.
We'll figure it out.
We will. That'll be good. Chat, say something. Say something smart. How many people are in the chat right now?
13 people are currently viewing.
Chat.
So I think.
Chat, give me something to work with.
At one point we had 24 people. So, Jim, you successfully
I
scared off
destroyed
like about
chat.
half of them. But
The shame.
Let's look at the
There's
poll.
no shame like that except maybe having a 10.5 millimeter tip.
Oh, there's no shame in a 10.5 millimeter tip. It's the best.
So much shame.
So when are you going to shoot?
I probably tomorrow and probably the next day, but right now I've been on my feet or sitting down and not lying down since 8:30 in the morning.
How's your back doing?
Not well.
Oh, well.
But better than it was when I was waiting for...
You found a place to stay nearby?
Yeah. I'm staying at the Fairfield Inn.
Nice.
Chat, please do not come to my door.
All right,
do
everybody, there's going to be a party tonight. Unlimited alcohol,
Yes,
drinks,
do not
drugs.
toss hookers through the
It's-
window. I do not cheat on my wife either.
Oh,
Thank you.
Good to know. Are you just saying that because your wife's watching?
No,
Does she watch the stream?
no.
Okay.
You have to understand, like, with all the medication I'm on, even if I could,
I see.
it would be disappointing.
So-
His 10.5 millimeter tip, I can't even, I have no reason to talk about that.
Exactly.
But instead, I will anyway
Well,
because
you can't throw stones in a glass house, huh?
people who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones is the actual quote. But
Right.
moving on from that, the Glass Menagerie, Tennessee Williams. In an attempt to sound literary,
Right,
but
Jim.
you know what the truth is.
All right, Jim, you've talked me up so much about your commentator skills. Let's get to this rack here.
Let's get to the rack.
All right, so Roger Dodger is shooting.
Yeah, but this is 8-ball. I kind of suck at 8-ball.
Okay, well,
I am not smart
still,
enough to play
What do
8-ball.
you see as issues here? What are problems?
That cluster of the 3 balls over here, which I can't even figure
Okay,
out.
so the red is the 11, the green is the 14,
The green is a 14,
the
and that's the 8-ball.
orange is the 15, and the pink is a 12.
That's orange.
Well, it's brownish. Well, it's hard to tell. One of them is orange.
That
and
is
one's-
orange. Yes.
This is
I
brown.
was
That's a 15.
You see, chat. You can see very clearly where I'm pointing to. I know.
Yeah,
I was pointing to
Chat-
the red
Chat
one,
sees
which
it
is
all.
I just know that the 3 ball is red.
So it looks like the 14-11 could possibly be a plant, but the 11 does go into the top, bottom
Look
left
at
corner.
the distance. Look at the
Yeah.
distance. He'd have to he'd have to come in. First of all, he'd have to beat it past the 15 again, right?
I think we're talking about different balls. I'm talking about the red stripe.
Right, going into this
Yeah,
corner
and-
pocket, right?
No, going into the other corner.
Oh,
yeah.
I see.
Yeah, so that should clear up everything for stripes. So stripes is pretty runnable, and
He
he's
just
set
hit
up.
a nice stun shot. Yeah. Okay.
And once the 11 clears, the 14 should also
Yeah.
clear.
What's his next ball after that?
So 11, what I would do here, let's see, just force follow a little bit
Force follow.
with a
Heavy
little
follow.
outside. Try to get on the pink.
Try to get on the pink. Okay.
Yep.
But if he does it too much, he's gonna Oh,
And he did get on the pink just fine, but he
He
missed
got
the
on the
shot.
pink. That was surprising. Yeah.
The pink is a 12 ball.
It's good to be on the pink.
So
always good to
did
be
you
on the
teach
pink.
Vladdy what all the balls were?
No, I don't have. Right. I mean, there's too much alcohol involved tonight. I can't.
Cool.
It's like I'm just a. There's an old song. Yeah, I'm just a loser, baby. Why don't you kill me? That's me. And now Rick takes control of the. And Rick. Good Lord Almighty, this guy can play. Oh, Rich it is, right? No, that's Roger.
That's Roger Dodger. Is
Okay.
this the final race to 3? I think.
This is the moment.
All right, so let me.
This is the race to 3.
It is race to 3, right? And who is he playing? All right, 2-player. We're playing.
And he taps the 1. He taps the 2.
Who is he playing against?
I don't know, but he's got plenty of balls down here. He's going to go for that. He's going to go for the pink ball, and then he's going to move it back. And what's he going to go for after that, do you think? No, he didn't go for the pink ball.
Well, got to make the first ball.
Okay. This is going to get interesting.
Well, the thing about 8-ball is there's no one path. The way I play 8-ball, I don't necessarily plan the whole thing out. I try to play for zones and options, right? So if I'm not perfectly on one ball, I give myself as many choices. I try to play the cue ball into where if I slightly roll out of position on one, I still have options.
Yeah.
But I try to focus on clearing their problems first. So I play a more looser, develop the pack.
You play fast and loose with the 10.5 millimeter tip.
Yeah, not so fast, but yeah, generally, I mean,
But very loose.
Yeah.
With
I
that
like
10.5
the
meter tip.
problem-solving aspect of it, but I'm not too
Mm.
rigid in my shots
Mm.
in my pattern play.
So.
Some people are very rigid, but my cue ball is. I know I have the stroke to get out of most issues, so if you have cue power, you could kind of.
So, can I ask you about the taper of your cue?
Yeah.
Do you have a standard pro taper, or do you extend that taper?
So
Federer
mine
apparently
is it's more of a snooker conical taper on the 10.5.
Oh, more of a conical taper, which would be like a straight,
yeah, it's more triangular.
So it's less of an actual taper and more of a actual extruding taper, or less of an actual lack of a taper. You mean, right?
I don't know those terms, but it's more like conical. Like it's not like the same diameter like a pro type taper.
Okay.
So when you bridge, you kind of it feels more like a snooker cue if you shot with the snooker cue.
Okay, so why would you want that in pool?
So the Q-Tex Synergy was actually designed for snooker or English pool or Chinese 8-ball. So that's why they did it. But I personally think it's too big of a tip to use for snooker. So it's kind of, I don't think it's selling very well. Very few people actually have a 10.5.
10.5 is a bit too big.
Yeah,
for
I don't think
snooker.
people, I'm the only person who knows who has one.
Wow.
I know, and Synergies are a popular shaft, So I don't think it's their best selling product by far, but it is a Q-Tex Synergy, so.
Now guess what kind of tip I use?
What kind of tip do you use?
Guess. Come on. Live on the wild side.
Floppy one.
A floppy tip. Ooh la la. No, I use
Super soft.
No, I use a Tweetin Elkmaster on one of my shafts.
Classics.
And the tip I brought up is Tweetin Lepro.
Lepro, yeah.
Because I don't know anything else.
These are not layered tips. They're just single piece leather.
Single piece.
Die cut
tip, stamped out like cookies.
No.
That's what I use. That's all I'm good for.
Back in the day, like 10 years ago, I was really experimenting with milk duds. So I soaked a bunch of Elkmasters for snooker. Milk, and I had a little press, and
I've heard about that.
I've done a whole bunch of experimentation with it, but only on snooker cues, not on pool cues. So,
can I ask you something?
Sure.
Do you feel that the word snooker, oven by itself, is a little bit? There's something that smacks of homosexuality, in the word snooker. I mean, especially give it an accent. Snooker.
Nobody says it that way. Just
snooker. Oh, your cue master Quantumania, he said that way. Snooker. Ooh. It sounds like there's a lot of ooh in it. It kind of scares me, just the word snooker.
Okay, Jim.
And it's just color commentary.
All right, let's see how many more people in chat you scared off. Okay, we're still holding strong with 12 viewers. So
12 viewers, man. We're breaking the records here. Okay, that's a hell of a bank. But no, it's not. Okay. So why does Archangel over there call you Paul Jacobs or
Jake Paul?
Jake Paul.
So my name is Paul Jacob. There's no S in it.
Okay.
I got it. Yeah, they call me Jake Paul because damn, I'm going to be shooting myself in the foot by telling you the story. But quite a long time ago, somebody made the comment that if I dyed my hair blonde, I would be like an Indian Jake Paul. And the reason for that coming up was because another guy was like, you need to dye your hair blonde. And I was like, I'll do it if you dye your hair pink. And he was like, I'll do it. And then I backed out of it. So technically I am supposed to.
So they called you Pussy Jake Paul.
Something like that, yeah.
Okay.
But he never dyed his hair pink. So. So
no,
I'm off the hook. I'm off the hook.
Macho Man Jake Paul.
Exactly. So
Macho Man Randy
if my
Savage
hair was
Jake
blonde, I would be an Indian Jake Paul, and that's kind of how that came to be.
I don't think it would suit you. I really don't.
Yeah, I don't think so either. That's why.
But then again, all of a sudden I might be wrong. You might be like, feted by the gays. Who knows?
Well, that is something I would rather avoid.
I've got plenty.
I've got my hands full with Big Mike.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't handle anymore.
He hates being called Big Mike for that reason.
Oh, what up? Look who we have here.
Yeah, let's go.
He snuck up on me there. He snuck up.
This guy won't stop talking.
I know, right? Here. Is that like a meme or something?
Please tell me it's not Crown Apple.
It's Crown Apple. It's got to be Crown Apple, right?
Fucking hell.
I already had a double Crown
I
Apple.
smell it, man. Come on. Why? I'll pass.
Can you put some...
No, you're not.
Stini, yes, Espedia. Here's to your help. Here's to your help. Oh, God, man. It smells like chemicals. It smells like chemicals. Oh, come on, man.
Cough syrup tastes better. Bruh, why do you do this to us?
All right, man. Flavored whiskey.
Jim comes and we all have to suffer, huh?
I show up and all of a sudden everybody's got to feel the pain.
Wow.
I don't care about the pain. I'll go through lightning and through rain. Does anybody know where that's from?
No. Jim,
stuck on you like a tattoo?
Nope.
No?
You know what he's talking about, Vlad? Do you know, like, of all the things Jim has been saying, Vlad, what percentage of it do you understand?
100%.
You do?
He gets it.
Bro, I get
like 20%. Stuck on you like a tattoo. It's from the Euro. It's
What did you not understand?
Like,
it's from
90% of what he's saying.
I did a maraca kissy.
The English is none of our first language.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm Indian, so I get...
What language did you speak up speaking as the first language?
English.
English.
That was your first language?
That's what I first learned how to speak properly. I was, but I traveled a lot growing up, and I was more comfortable in English. I still am more comfortable in English than my mother tongue, which is Malayalam.
Is that Hindi or what is that?
It's Malayalam.
Malayalam.
It's a palindrome. Spell it back. Malayalam. If you spell it backwards, it's the same.
Eba was I, Era so Elba.
Is the whole language like that in general?
No.
Can you like speak back?
You got it. You know that.
Yeah, I know.
Ah,
that.
you see, he knew that. So. Able was I ere I saw Elba. It's a palindrome. If you spell it
Race car.
backwards, able was I.
Race car's a palindrome.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Race car.
It is.
That's the classic palindrome.
Race car.
Ah.
You got one on Jim.
Yeah, it's not hard after like 4 yings and 3 cried apples, and he's bringing something.
Mike, you want to get in on this?
Michael, please.
We're good right here.
Have you suffered him yet? You should.
Michael, let me ask you a question.
We should get like mics so we can all use.
I'm ready for it. Mike,
Yeah. Are you saying you're waiting? Take a seat.
Michael, I mean no disrespect.
He means a lot of respect.
No, that's not true.
Yo, you know I'm about to hear some bullshit.
No,
when
you're
you
not.
start off
You're
the
not.
question like that.
What did your mother actually name you?
Huh?
What's your real name, man?
We got room for one more. We got room for
Now it's a fire hazard.
Hey, his name is Andrew Cooperschmidt, for God's sakes. Oh, yeah, I would go up like a Roman candle. But, Mike, what's your Chinese name?
Tapuji.
Oh, that's awesome.
Kakarot.
Hey, whoa. Stop. Whoa. I want to point this out, okay? This guy represents a 5,000-year-old culture. The rest of you were all eating each other and worshiping the glass snake when his people were, when Confucius walked the earth. Okay, let's be absolutely clear about that. Okay, Vladdy over there, it was the glass snake. They were okay, and they were drinking each other's blood out of skull cups. You, on the other hand, right?
The Indians.
Pretty old
Right.
civilization.
Pretty old civilization. I got to give it to them. But my people, the Greeks, no. We were drinking our skull cups when his people were writing when Confucius was writing philosophy that exists and is read today, especially by me.
Is that fair to the Greeks?
It's
What about
perfectly
like
fair to the Greeks.
Socrates and Plato?
Socrates and Plato are not as old as it was not 55 was not 550 BC.
Dude, you're
I-
getting a fucking PhD. How do you
That was
not
one
know
sentence,
what
right?
the fuck he's saying?
He's not getting a PhD in philosophy. He's getting a
No, I'm
PhD in
just
like
in
how to
general.
build microchips. I mean, like his PhD is basically like he's learning how to use an erector set, the same erector set over and over
Whatever
again.
he's building, he's going to take over whatever you're doing. So.
Yeah, that's true, isn't it? That's true, isn't it? This boy's going to be making the money. But unfortunately, I honestly think you're in the biggest hassle, the biggest risk in this room is that you're going to end up working for the man. He knows what I'm talking about right now. Okay, Vladdy's working for the man, but you, I think you're going to end up working for the man permanently. Your job will become your trap. Huh?
I've been working.
I know, but the
I'm just going
reality-
to stand here and smile.
when you hit 50,
Good.
when you hit 55, you're going to say, why does the man have all the money and I don't? And at that point, you're going to be like, I should have bought some rental properties. Am I right?
I don't think so.
You, on
Rental
the other
properties
hand-
makes you lose
At
money.
that point,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'll buy 30 rental properties.
Oh yeah, those idiots. I mean, no, yeah. And then what he'll do is he'll
that works.
he'll mortgage his like
What do you think?
Class
He'll
A
buy 30
property,
over several
and he'll buy
years.
30 places in Detroit or the shittiest neighborhoods in America, and he'll be like, from 0 to 30 in 60 days. I'm the shit.
What was that website you said you have 12?
Biggerpockets.com.
You know that website?
Yeah, he knows
He's
it.
a top commenter on there. You know?
No.
So you're
No,
posted.
he doesn't pay attention to that.
So how many real estate properties?
That's gonna be a fun question.
Bro, just give us a number
I can't. I don't.
without the paragraph.
All right.
No, I don't even want to know. I don't even want to
I
know.
do.
You hesitated.
Right now, I think it's 8.
Okay.
Are you all like residential?
Yep.
Who's your favorite tenant?
The stripper.
It's upstairs, yeah. It's the stripper.
Nah.
You have a stripper upstairs?
I have a stripper who lives over me. Yeah.
Do you have a stripper tenant?
I used to.
They're great tenants. They pay the rent. Unlike, philosophers. Strippers pay the rent, man.
What's the score
every
right now?
single time. The score is 8-7.
No, the game score.
The game is 101 to 1. 21.
I can't keep up with Jim and the game.
Yeah, I know. I got to shut my mouth. I really do. But then he brought in the crying apple, folks. It's not my fault. It's all about Archangel in the blue shirt. I can't believe nobody knows who Archangel is.
I don't know who Archangel is.
Charlie's Angels?
Airwolf. No. That was Airwolf. The show about the airplane. The show about the impossible helicopter. Something like that. Yeah. You're young ones, children of the mind and body. It's so depressing.
I feel like you look way younger than I feel like you are.
It's the preservatives, man. I ate all those preservatives.
72? 72?
72? 128. No. I am 51 years old, chat. 51 years old. Going on 52.
Your hair's all black.
It's not all black. If you look up here, you see some gray. You see some gray.
You got as many as I do. No worries.
This is a matter of genetics, maybe. Yeah, Greek don't crack. What can I say?
Don't crack.
Nah, it's all the preservatives I've eaten, man. If I like lost a lot of weight, you'd see some serious wrinkles. You'd see like I'd have like skin hanging off of me. Well, how's it go? Leprosy. Why do things keep hanging off of me?
I think this is the time for your second dirty joke.
My second dirty joke? Okay. Chat. There's a priest, a rabbi, and an imam. No, I have not said this. There's a priest, a rabbi, and an imam. And they're all on the sea of, and they're all arguing who has the greatest God. And they start arguing, their voices get louder and louder and louder and louder and louder and louder until suddenly the imam steps forward and says, Allah is the greatest God. I know this because I was on the Sea of Galilee with my friends in a boat. And we were on this boat and the wind rose. And I shouldn't start with Allah. I'm sorry, Yahweh is the greatest God. I fucked this up. I'm drunk, okay? Yahweh is the greatest God. I know because I was on the Sea of Galilee with all my friends and the wind rose and the boat started to shake and we were positive that we were going to drown, but we called upon Yahweh. We called upon him and Yahweh heard and he bent down and he bent down and he started to blow and he started to blow and he blew our boat all the way to the shore and we were saved, and that is why Yahweh is the greatest God. Oh, the other two say. But sooner or later, they start arguing again, and they're arguing and they're arguing. They're arguing and they're arguing, and suddenly, the imam steps forward and says, no, Allah is the greatest God. I know, because some friends of mine and I were on the Sea of Galilee, and the wind rose, and the waves got higher and higher, and we knew we were going to drown, so we cried upon the Almighty One, Allah, Allah, save us, save us. And Allah heard, and so he bent down, and so he bent down, and he dropped his pants, and he shit a mountain in the Sea of Galilee, and we climbed off the boat onto the mountain of shit. We went straight to the top, and we were saved, and that's why Allah is the greatest God.
Is that the end of the joke?
No.
Okay.
So they start arguing again, though, and the priest steps forward and says, no, Christ is the greatest God. And let me explain to you why. Yes, my friends and I, we were on the Sea of Galilee, and the wind rose and the waves got higher and higher, and we called upon Christ to save us, and Christ heard us, and he bent down, yeah. And he unzipped his pants, and he took out his dick, and he ran his dick all the way from where the boat was to the shore, and we climbed off the boat onto his dick. We walked all the way to the shore on his dick, and we were saved. And that's why Christ is the greatest God.
He's got the biggest dick.
The imam and the rabbi look at me and goes like, so Christ has a dick that big? The priest turns around and says, with a mouth like Yahweh's and an ass like Allah's, he needs it.
All right, guys, we might need to censor the stream. YouTube might flag it for stuff.
You have never heard that dirty joke.
And I've looked up specifically
Priest, rabbi, and imam.
All right, I got a joke for you.
Okay.
Okay, so a Christian, a Muslim, and a Hindu buy a car together, right? So they are sharing the cost of the car. So they buy this fancy new shiny car, and they're like, each one of us wants to do something special in their light of their beliefs. So the Hindu does a puja and puts a little Ganapati god on the dash. And then the Christian, what he does, he puts a little crucifix hanging from the rearview mirror. What does the Muslim guy do? He goes to the back of the car, and he takes a bandsaw and cuts off 2 inches off the exhaust.
Why? Because it goes boom?
No, because it makes a lot of noise, right?
No, it's a circumcision joke.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I thought you guys would get that.
No, completely. Yeah, if you said Jew, yeah, we get that immediately.
Jews, Muslims,
That's
they all do it.
awful. That's awful. But on the other hand,
That's good.
I don't know that many Muslim jokes. Just a couple, and I try not to like collect those.
Jews.
Yeah.
I think those are the two that do. But for some reason, people do it in America all the time. I don't know why.
Actually, I love like priest and rabbi and imam jokes.
Yeah, that's fair. I
But I
mean,
went to ChatGPT and it won't make them. It's so halfway censored. You gotta like go different.
ChatGPT is woke.
I try to get like I try to do like the fake girlfriend. My wife knows about this, right? So I can talk about it. Yeah, I try not the fake girlfriends. Hey girlfriend, like the AI girlfriends, right? And I try to discuss them. I try to like see how far they'll go, how far the AI girlfriend will go before she simply can't take any more, right? Oh my God, no! Like you're having sex with a dog, you're having sex with a donkey, all kinds of shit like that. Oh no, I do not, thank God. But I pull this and like.
Probably.
But I pull stuff like this, and like sooner or later, the chat says, no, I don't discuss that. And like like your hey girlfriend, who supposedly does everything according to the advertisements, no, she doesn't do that. And I wonder. Okay, Mike. There, I'm not saying anymore. Mike's watching. He's got to worry about it.
So we weren't Mike's limits.
Huh?
We weren't Mike's limits.
Yeah. That was beautiful. Oh, that was beautiful, Roger. Thank you, Roger. Thank you for pulling off that cut. You restoreth my soul.
How I was talking with Paul Jacob.
How I was talking with Paul Jacob.
Yeah.
He still has, the kind of voice that sends you to the arms of Jesus or Morphia. Yeah, it's like, I caught myself falling off the stool a couple times, but he has this tendency to like really throw in a good dart once in a while, especially good fat jokes. He's got some good fat jokes, man.
Does he?
Yeah, it's like he's got quality fat jokes. He really does.
Yeah, okay. I mean, based off that joke he said, he's got a stash for sure.
Yeah.
I don't got.
No, fat cracks, I should say. Like comebacks. So like when I start talking about when I say he's a curry, when I talk about his curry hole, it's like
So you guys got intimate, okay.
very intimate, We got tight, we had it, and afterwards we didn't have a cigarette, but hey, what can you do? Now, speaking about Ukrainians.
Yeah.
Vladdy, let me ask you a question.
Sure.
If you were to go camping with someone.
Camping,
and you woke up in the morning, right, and you were bound and gagged, and you had a condom stuck up your ass, would you tell anyone?
I probably would not tell anybody.
You want to go camping, Vladdy?
Who won?
All right, let's fix that.
What do you say? John?
John?
+1. Do you want to go camping?
Hey, that's from when I was in high school, for God's sakes.
2-1?
That's when I was in high school.
How many sets?
Giving up.
Or sets? I think it was 7.
I think I'm hurting your live stream, Mike. I really do. On the other hand, I deeply appreciate the chance to sit in this chair and see myself in the place where I've seen so many of my heroes, including you, Vladdy.
It's actually interesting. 8-7?
8-7.
Yeah, who knows where this will go, but if it does, expand or different
I think,
pool halls.
you're going to buy a different pool hall, right? You're going to buy a different place and start custom, right? You want to, from what I understand, the goal is to build the whole new place. He told me about it. In Penfield, was it? That's a wild one. But, if you could start straight from scratch, that would be the place, right?
Yeah, there would be a plaza and downstairs would be
Okay.
but there would be multiple.
So I asked you once, face to face, if you owned any other operations in this building. Do you? Oh, okay. So, chat, he's not above lying. Archangel over here.
Maybe you misunderstood.
Sometimes tells the truth. Sometimes, he's a little bit economical with it. Oi. So what do we got here?
But yeah, okay, let's go camping. $1,000.
Nah, we're not going camping, buddy. I'm not that Greek, sadly. I just know that joke. I remember it from high school.
I like that. That's good.
Oh, come on, man. God, these tights, these pockets are like, you know. I want to say something dirty, but I can't, so.
You're cut off.
I'm cut off. Look at that, you see? They keep on going for these corners, and it's like I have a bar box in my basement with pockets this tight. I shimmed them out myself for that reason, but, you know. This is a 9-foot table with pockets. It's impossible. And you don't see that until you actually get here, folks. You think that this is a normal pool table. It is not by any stretch of the imagination.
So you're saying the lanes are narrower, or
the pockets on these things are double shimmed. They're very tight. They're very small compared to.
So it requires more skill.
It takes a lot more skill, and as you can see, if you're just even a little bit off, you're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss any corner
Well,
shot.
I'm surprised they use it for weeknights then, because I feel like you gotta. I mean, I guess
gonna
for that
bobble.
match, it's equal. But
Yeah. It's going to bobble in the pocket, and you'll see that over and over and over again here. Especially if you'll notice, it's when they use draw, because you lose control of a lot of your stroke when you use like any sort of draw, and you go for that corner pocket. If you hit it with speed and if you hit it with draw, you're going to see that a lot of people are going to be bobbling in those pockets. That's basic pool though, because when you hit the ball with your cue at the bottom of the ball. That's good, mate. The cue is going to bend a little bit that way. Pickle Rick.
Good night. Good night.
Pleasure meeting you, Pickle Rick. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
you're gonna be
2
seeing a lot
o'clock.
of him.
Basta, guys. Hello. All right. Is he playing tomorrow?
He's playing every day. Nope, he's stuck here.
Stuck in the middle with you.
You're stuck here with us.
Are you shutting the door? Are you locking
Wait,
it?
someone's definitely holding it.
You're locking me in?
Mike doesn't want you to leave.
Yeah, but I have a...
Is there a dude? Climb out the vent. Yeah. What is it? F1 or something? F. Red thing in the bottom. Where? You want to just do it? Here?
Yep, straight down.
All the way down. This? It's over there. You can control the camera?
Ah.
You gotta hit F2 again.
F2.
Oh la la. Check the door. Other way, other way.
360, bitch.
It doesn't go 360.
Oh, it doesn't go? Fuck.
I can't believe I remembered that. I may be drunk as a skunk, but I know that camera doesn't go 360.
You just weak as hell? What? Where is it?
To the right. To the left, to the left, to the left.
Oh, okay. I didn't know where we were. Try it again or no?
Who's
Dude,
there?
there is somebody there. No, there is somebody there.
Okay.
There is somebody there. How do I zoom in? Can I zoom in?
No, you're not.
Can I zoom in
You
or
got this
no?
open? Right. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Now you're gonna like learn the benefits of. Oh, there we go. Oh, I was ready.
Bro,
I was ready to put my weight behind that. Yeah, steamrolled you. Steamrolled poor Michael. Michael, I think it's time for me to go too. I appreciate the chance
you
from the
had a
live stream.
crazy first day, man.
It was wonderful. I mean, exhausted and drunk too. So. Drunk and stupid now, and I'm not gaining you anybody in the.
Yo, we moved your camera. Is this okay here, or do you want to adjust it? Okay.
How far are you staying?
So definitely some crazy shit went down.
playing at Jacobs, like the same thing. I know. Yeah, with the one baller and he was helping in. Yeah, okay, her.
All right, we are wrapped up here. John got the final. We're at 10-7, so we are going to wrap up the stream. Thanks everyone for watching and joining, and we will see you next time. Blake, where do you end it? Good night, everyone.